Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eastwood High School Blue versus Gold Spring Football Game. I am Elijah Joseph, joined alongside with Noah Salem, as we look to see the first play of the game with number 24, Jaden Martinez, getting it up the field to the 35-yard line. Noah, how are we feeling about today's game?
I'm feeling great about today's game, Eli. We are starting off our football season with the Eastwood Spring Football Game.
You know, Noah, one thing I sure did, was miss football. It is so great to be back.
So great to see Eastwood back on our home field with the blue and gold game. Here's the snap, and it's a fumble.
And they'll go right back down to the 31-yard line. Jaden Martinez there with the ball. And what do you think, Noah? A little bit of miscommunication or just a bad snap?
You know, I think it was just a bad handoff right there. A little miscommunication, Eli.
Well, we'll see what they'll be able to do on this first drive. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, concessions are open and serving to everyone, so go ahead and drop by to pick up a pop or some food.
Here we are, back on the field with the snap.
Ethan Camacho, he drops back, he looks, throws to number 11, Michael Torres, as he will go out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
That is in, ladies and gentlemen.
Noah, how are we feeling about this first drive so far? What do you think about the offense? You think that they'll be able to capitalize a touchdown, or will they settle for something else?
You know, I feel like they're feeling pretty confident. We saw that fumble, that miscommunication right there, and they walked it right off. We saw they were able to make a great passing play.
However, it is third down here, third and short, so we'll see what they'll be able to do.
Another snap.
Ethan with the snap. He looks, throws.
Deep pass.
And
intercepted by number 26.
Andres Blanco with the interception for the blue team. Wow, what a good way to start off the game if you're on the blue team, Noah.
Great play by the defense. Amazing.
And they will get the ball in around midfield. Noah, what do you think the blue team will be able to do here?
You know, I think blue team is going to make an impression right now. Really just dig into the goal team, Eli.
That was your front safety there, Andres Blanco. Once again, junior, ladies and gentlemen.
This is our JV Navy team. All right.
Well, during the coin toss, ladies and gentlemen, the Gold team honorary coach was Mrs. Jennifer Villanueva, alongside blue team's coach Gabriel Pedragon.
Some great coaches down there, Eli. Some great coaches.
Great coaches and teachers, as Mrs. Villanueva is a great history teacher.
Love her, love her. And I bet all students that have her can say the same.
They sure can, Noah.
Moving up the field here, down at the 40.
We'll see what the blue team will be able to do. Looks like the ball will be placed down at the 39-yard line. Wow, first 2.5 minutes of the game, Noah, already electric start.
Already electric. Here's the snap.
Kingston Jeffries.
Number 12, running back.
And he will go absolutely nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that'll be a loss of around 4 yards there. However,
Stopped.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play, flag on the play. They were stopped at the 35, waiting for the flag.
We'll see what the call is. Maybe a jump off sides, early on in the game.
A little bit of first game jitters, Eli.
No, it is still early on in the game, so we'll see what they'll be able to do.
You know what I see out here? I see a lot of young talent, a lot of new players.
I agree, Noah. Some of these guys, they only had one season so far, and they started off in high school, so this is their first time back on the field.
I'm excited, and I love to see the game.
Looks like the flag was ruled back.
Another snap, and bad snap.
Low snap, and he'll be taken down at the 34-yard line.
Big sack.
That was number 18 on goal team, Nolan Throckmorton.
Jeez. You just hear that name, you know he's going to be an aggressive player.
I agree, Noah. As Kingston Jeffries, your freshman starting quarterback, will lead this blue team's offense.
You know, I actually grew up with Kingston. He's always had an arm, an absolute dimer.
Is that right, Noah?
Yes. But it is deflected by the defense.
And we'll see what blue team will be able to do on this short second down coming up. Third down.
It is a third down, but I still have big hopes for the Navy team right here, Eli.
I agree, Noah.
Little upset.
Both first drives so far for the teams not been going as well as they thought.
That's just what you got to wait for. They're adapting to the game. He's free. Kingston,
Tackled down around the 31-yard line, and it looks like they will bring out their special teams, Noah.
Bringing out the special teams. Those are our white jerseys.
Got to show some love to the special teams, Noah.
Oh, you got to. You got to, Eli. The kicker is one of the most underrated people in football.
I agree, however. It looks like that they might go for it on fourth down here.
Oh, wow. No, they're bringing the special teams in.
Oh, excuse me on that play, ladies and gentlemen. And they will be sent right back.
Sent right back to the sideline. Oh, a little confusion.
You know, it still is early on, as the gold team's defense is still fully on the field.
And Jared Valencia goes back to the sideline.
However, where is all of the blue teams?
He's coming back. He is coming back, ladies and gentlemen.
And it looks like...
Okay.
Well, did you know, Noah, number 19 down there, Jonah Williams, is an absolute dog on the track and field team also.
Oh, my gosh.
Your triple jump freshman district champion, actually. We'll see what he'll be able to do here on the football field.
He's an insane triple jumper. Insane.
You know about it, Noah. You know.
Oh, yeah. I know because me and Eli personally are in track, and Eli right here is a great triple jumper. Switching back over.
Looks like the gold team will come right back out, and it looks like there will be no punt or kick there.
No punt or kick. Probably trying to avoid injury, folks. It is the first game of the season. We are trying to stay healthy.
We sure are, Noah. As the clock winds down to around the 10-minute mark, only 5 minutes have gone by, and both teams have not been able to succeed on a drive.
Really excited to see what the defense can do here.
And there will be a flag right there.
Another flag on the play.
Possibly an offsides right there for the old lineman.
Yep, looks like it's going to be an offsides on the offense.
And they will be moved back around 5 yards.
Sad to see it, but, you know, mistakes do happen.
They sure do, Noah.
I'm excited, Dita. I'm really excited. You know why?
Why is that, Noah?
Because we get to see the defense in action.
Are you saying that from a defensive mindset, Noah?
I am.
As a former cornerback yourself?
Former cornerback, freshman year, 2021 at Eastwood.
What a dog you were, Noah. What a dog.
What a dog.
And it looks like they'll motion out number 4, and that is Jude Walker.
Short pass to Jude Walker.
And the ball was slightly underthrown.
You know, it is okay. Still, first game jitters. Like I say, a lot of young talent out here. You know, we're just excited to see them get in a groove.
We sure are, Noah. But what do you think Mr. Jude Walker there would have been able to do with that ball, as it was a short little screen pass?
I feel like he could have turned up. I grew up actually playing with Jude Walker on the same Little League team, the Stars. He was a great player. Great player. He
sure was. And we'll love to see what he'll do in the future. Number 24, Jaden Martinez, and he will be tackled down, 25-yard line. Not being able to move the ball that much, Noah. Why do you think that is?
You know, I just think the defense is just so dominant out here. Not really making anything move past the 20-yard line.
I agree, Noah. I mean, we have seen some failed pass attempts, some short run plays. Just not what you expect from the starting offense.
But, you know, I just think that goes back to nerves. You know, all the mistakes are happening are just easy mistakes. They're fixable. But I'm hoping our gold team offense can adapt.
That could be true, Noah.
Waiting for the snap.
Ethan Camacho with the snap. Drops back. And he'll be tackled down.
Big sack, the ball's loose.
And that looks like it'll be from number 8, Conrad Joseph Garcia.
The play was over before the ball did get loose.
Oh, is that true?
Yes. They're calling it right there. Looks like
both teams will go on to the sideline as special teams unit. See to come out.
You know, I don't think we're going to see the light of the special teams unit. They're staying on our sideline.
What a great play for number 8 there, Conrad Joseph Garcia. You know, that guy, he's got the offers already coming in, Noah. We would love to see what he's going to do in his senior season and possibly further on in college.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. He is a great player. I played with him in middle school and freshman year, and he's just that guy you want on your side.
One of the greatest defensive players last year, as he had a pick 6 and a load of sacks.
Jeez, Eli. All right, back on the field.
As the blue team offense sets to take the field at the 46-yard line, see what Kingston Jeffries will be able to do here.
Here's the snap.
Snap. Looks, throws.
Quick little pass. And it is caught.
And he is still going, and that is number 80 right there, Adrian Garcia, as he looks to be tackled at around the 54-yard line.
Bit of a stumble, but that is okay because he was able to make the catch and make something happen with it.
And it looks like the teams are finally on the opposing team's side of the field, as the blue team's offense is in gold team territory.
I'm excited to see what's about to happen, Eli. Here's the snap again.
Run play, number 40. What a big guy that is right there. Braden Chanowski.
Jeez, Braden Chanowski. It took 4 players to get him down.
Wow.
He's a mean guy, Eli. Not personality-wise, but mean in football.
On the field.
He's actually really nice in the classroom.
Sure to be a nice guy.
All right, waiting for the snap again.
Kingston with the snap.
Oh.
And he gets taken up. Oh,
Fake
and
pass. He gets loose.
he's loose
running.
to the 35. And he'll be tackled down at the 30-yard line right out of bounds. Looks like he'll pick up a big first down for the blue team
What
offense.
a big pickup by Kingston. Way to really adapt to the defense there.
One of the biggest plays so far in this game, Noah, as he sets to use his legs and show how he's a dual-threat quarterback.
You know, this is what I like about this young quarterback, Eli. He's able to see what's going around him and really work off of that. He has a great offensive IQ. Here's the snap again.
And jukes the defender, and he still cuts up the field
Oh
as he was
my
got
gosh.
20 to the 10. And that is a touchdown,
That
ladies
is
and gentlemen.
a Navy touchdown from Kingston Jeffries.
Wow.
Number 1. Jeez, what a great young quarterback.
Did you see, Noah, how he was able to juke that defense, juke those two defenders who looked like they were about to bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and he really did turn nothing into something.
Oh, yeah, he got loose pretty quick and was able to utilize his speeds to get us a Navy Trooper touchdown.
And it looks like that'll be the first touchdown of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Around roughly halfway through the first quarter, and we finally see some action.
Finally see some action. I'm great. I'm loving it. Man, I'm just so excited football's back.
I agree. However, it looks like number 19 there, Jonah Williams, might be a little bit injured.
You see him limping off the field. Hope he gets better.
You don't like to see that, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, whoa. Are we going for an extra point here?
Let's see, Noah. Let's see what the blue team offense sets to do.
I think we are.
As they bring out number 12, Jake Flotas at running back, switching him for Chnowski as they line him out wide at a receiver.
They're going to put the ball in Kingston's hands again. Let's see what we can do with it.
As they motion him, Kingston with the snap.
Oh,
And that is a dead play. Flag on the play,
flag on the
ladies
play,
and gentlemen.
flag on the play. You saw he was ready to make something happen there, Eli.
We'll see as he rolled out.
Watch out. Don't put the ball in Kingston's hands. He might do something with it.
See what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a little bit of misconfusion or maybe some offsides.
Maybe. Something's going on. But just a little reminder again, concessions are open. So if you're thirsty or hungry, go ahead and grab yourself something.
Go get yourself some delicious lemonade or maybe a nice crunchy churro.
You know, I love the nachos personally, but that's just me, Eli.
You know, Noah, never been a fan of nachos myself.
Really? That's
That is
interesting.
true.
All right. Still a little bit of confusion on the field, getting cleared up pretty quick. What about all the injured players down there, Eli, that are not getting to see the action?
You don't love to see it. Again, number 19, Jonah Williams, so early on in the game as it looks like it is his foot
We're
bothering
back.
him.
Kingston with the snap, getting clear again.
And Kingston
Going
runs to the
straight
middle.
into the end zone. Touch. Or extra point. He gets the extra point.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Kingston Jeffries knows how to use his legs. Noah, I think it's safe to say the future is bright with that young man right there.
I think our future is looking really bright with that young man right there. I was saying it. I was calling it from the start of the year. He is such a great quarterback.
He really is, Noah. He really led the team in middle school.
You know, this is actually great to hear just because of all the talk about who was going to replace Evan and who was going to leave us, you know?
You know, I think that we have that gap filled already. However, it'll be after the junior and sophomore class current right now. So Kingston's junior and senior year, I'm sure to say he will be turning up on varsity.
I don't know. He keeps playing like this, Eli. He might be playing next year.
That is a really good possibility, Noah. As number 13, Andre Signs with the snap. Looks, throws, number 6, Caleb Flores, and Caleb will be tackled down at the 42-yard line. Great pickup right there.
Catch by Caleb Flores, really utilizing those hands he has. He's had them since we were little, Eli.
Did you grow up playing him, Noah?
That is another player I grew up playing. Actually, me, Caleb, and Jude played on the same team, the Stars.
Wow, those two starting wide receivers, and alongside former cornerback Noah Salem.
I played with some absolute studs. Here's the snap again.
Ball at the 41-yard line. Andre Signs looks to take the field, and he snaps. Drops back.
Big throw. Looks like he got hit there, and it is inner.
Ball hit the ground first, ladies and gentlemen.
Ball hit the ground too soon.
Maybe a little bit of miscommunication with the receiver right there, as it looks like it was slightly underthrown.
Actually, it was underthrown because he took a big hit right as he threw it, Eli.
Oh, is that true,
I don't know
Noah?
if you missed it. He did. He did take a hit there. Lineman let him right through, but it's okay because I know those boys down there, and I know they're not going to let that go this time.
Receiver Caleb Flores was swapped out for Aiden Manhart, number 8. We'll see what he'll be able to do.
Excited to see what
takes the field.
Manhart can do.
Pass, and it looks like the pass will be hit the ground first, as that was intended for number 24, Jaden Martinez, a.k.a. the Cheetah.
You know, that happened twice, but it's okay. We can brush it off. Number 13 on gold team does not take that lightly. Andre Signs is a big dog, ladies and gentlemen. Big dog.
We'll see what they'll be able to do here with the 3rd and 10.
You know, I think Andre really can play as a great quarterback because of how tall he is. He can look right over his line and find the receiver in the pocket.
I agree. It's not that common that you see these tall receivers. Another flag on the play, however.
Another flag. Whole lot of flags we're seeing at this Trooper Gold and Navy game.
We'll see, Noah. You know, starting offense alongside starting defense, they have sure been some pretty long and not that interesting drives, if I'm being honest. There hasn't been a whole lot of motion going on.
Well, just wait. I feel like the electricity is waiting to come, Eli.
I agree, Noah. You know, it is still early on in the game.
It's still early. We still have daylight. I don't think the action starts until the sun goes down.
That is true, Noah. However, the goal team will be placed at the 36-yard line. Big first down here. We'll see what they'll be able to cook up.
Here's the snap again. Deep throw.
Andre bobs it down the field, and it is slightly overthrown. Intended for number 1, Jaden James.
You know, I would have liked to see what he could have done with that ball.
I agree, Noah.
It was overthrown.
Slightly overthrown there. Wow, he could have been gone after that, Noah. Jaden James, starting sophomore cornerback on varsity last year, as it was his first season in high school.
What a stat, Eli. What a stat.
I agree, Noah. He is an absolute dog on the field. As you've seen that Montwood game, that electric Battle of the Woods game last year, he got that game-ending interception. That sure was one special moment for his
I was there for that game. That was an absolute electric game. Looking down at the student section, it seems like a couple more students have arrived, looking pretty packed.
Sure to be electric as well, as we got the Lifeguard versus Sharks theme, led by our brand new Stuco.
Our new spirit director, Julian
Bettis.
Julian Bettis.
Sure love to see that guy, ladies and gentlemen.
Love that guy, ladies and gentlemen.
Blue team's offense takes the field, led once again by Kingston Jeffries. We'll see if he'll be able to have another exceptional drive.
Excited to see
Looks
what
back.
the gold defense can do here as they get a big sack.
Wow, brought Kingston down to around the 10-yard line there, ladies and gentlemen.
That was number 18, Nolan Throckmorton, with the sack.
That is now 2 drives in a row that Mr. Throckmorton has had himself a good play.
I like to say, like, Navy is getting in some dangerous territory. Hopefully we don't want a safety here.
We'll see. They're brought back a little far, but however, I don't think it'll go down to a safety. Kingston looks, moves, throws, and
the pass is deflected.
Ooh, could have been intercepted right there if number 5, Mr. Ariston Mena didn't trip.
It was not intercepted. It looked a little hesitant for that ball, Eli. Looking like they might have crashed into each other.
I agree. Looked like Kingston dropped back maybe a little too long. However, we're sure to see that he'll be able to cook up with something on this 3rd down here.
I know Kingston was a bit nervous when that ball was in the air, but it is fine. He is ready to make a play happen again.
Big 3rd down here, ladies and gentlemen, as the troop needs to get to the 24-yard line.
Ooh.
And that is jump off sides for the goal team. Automatic first down.
Looks like it was number 50 on the goal team, Sebastian Moreno.
You don't like to see that, ladies and gentlemen. However, it is still early on in the game.
It's still early. Still got some pregame jitters going on, but, you know, I feel like they'll be resolved at least by halftime.
I agree, no. Like once you said, the fun comes up when the sun goes down.
I like that. I like to hear that, Eli.
You sure do.
Gain some yards up. We're down at about the
16-yard line
16-yard line.
However, it is still a big 3rd down. Excuse me there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what Kingston will be able to do as he takes the field.
Oh,
a little bit of confusion right there on the snap.
Looks like they're trying to get him off sides again.
We'll see, and it looks like they're going to move out number 12. Maybe a little bit of change of plays here. Kingston with the snap.
Kingston has the ball in his hands again. Quick pass to number 2 on Navy. It is
However,
not
that was a
complete.
bad ball. Number 2, that was Liam Arajo, who the ball was intended to. Would have been nice to see what he could have done there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you know, Liam seems to be limping. Going towards the sideline. Yep, he's going off the field.
Ooh, you do not like to see that, ladies and gentlemen. That is already 2 wide receivers for the blue team that have been injured so far in the game. That is just not a good start.
You know, it's sad to see, Eli, sad to see, because it's one of the first games of the season. Sadly, I remember being hurt. Well, not of the season, of the year. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Excuse Noah there.
But I remember my starting season for freshman year. I was hurt our first game of the season, the Hanks game. And, you know, it really does something to a person when they can't play with their friends and family.
Yeah, it can really lower someone's confidence right there and just overall mood and feeling for the game. However, hopefully that is not set to happen here as the blue and gold offense takes the field. Golden offense and blue defense.
We see our gold offense again looking like they're ready to give blue a run for their money.
As
looking like they're getting ready to put some points on the board.
Once again led by number 13, Andre Sainz, and he will be tackled.
Oh my lord!
And that ball is loose.
Jeez. Conrad Joseph with the absolute swipe.
Oh, you don't like to see that, ladies and gentlemen. Andre Sainz, he took quite the hit there. Once again, number 8, Conrad Joseph Garcia.
Jeez, he took a huge hit.
Watch for the name next year, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch for the name. Oh, we got an injury on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Hate to see it. It's one of the worst parts about the game, but it does happen. That is Andre hurt on the field. And
he's still not getting down. Still not getting up, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Ooh, you do not like to see that so early on.
Prayers for Andre Sainz. We are taking a knee on the field.
Ooh.
You know, this right here, this is one of the most negative parts about the game, Eli. Nobody likes to see. Yo, he's up. He's up and walking. We'd love to see that.
That is good. Probably take a few drives off.
Get in a couple claps.
As that was just an absolutely huge hit from number 8, Conrad Joseph Garcia. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one unit on the field right there.
Those are one of the just most, that's probably one of the ugliest hits I've seen in a while. The way he just absolutely swiped that ball out of his hand.
Absolutely no. You do not like to see that.
All right, looks like our blue and gold boys are up again.
Looks like the blue will take the field now. Blue's offense and gold's defense.
I'm excited to see who's replacing Andre on the gold team for their offense, Eli.
Noah, the gold team quarterbacks you have, starting off Joseph Cox, number 10, going into his senior season, starting on varsity. Then we also have number 12, Ethan Camacho, who is leading the first 2 previous goal drives, and number 13, Andre Sainz. We'll see what they'll be able to do here.
Looks like we got a defense chant going in the student section right now.
What a big student section this has turned out to be, Noah. I think it's safe to say that they missed some football.
They missed some football, I missed some football, and I know you missed some football.
Yep.
Quick little pass.
Ooh, Kingston Jeffries with a little bit of a short pass to number 40 there, Braden Chanowski.
Again, we are short on our passes. I think that's okay. I think it's going to get resolved.
Still the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Only 4 minutes remaining, and there has sure been an action-packed one so far.
We still got those pregame jitters, trying to let them out.
As it looks like the ball we placed at around the 38-yard line. Excuse me. Kingston runs,
again.
And you tackle down around the 35-yard line.
Wasn't able to get loose on that one, Eli, but
it'll be a pickup around 2 yards there. However, he is, once again, Noah, setting the field and showing how he is a dual-threat quarterback. That boy can use his legs.
Oh, that boy can definitely use his legs. It is a positive game, but it is 3rd and 9. They really need to make a big play happen right here to get into first down position.
Snap. Looks and throws to number 80. Is that number 88? That was, in fact, Mr. Santiago Tellez, as he'll be tackled around only the 35-yard line.
That was number 88. That was a good gain, but not what they needed here. Let's see if they go for it on 4th and 7.
Looks like it'll be a short 4th down here, and we'll see what they'll be able to do.
You know what, Eli? Looks like they're going for it.
4th and 7, actually. Is that number 2, Mr. Liam Arajo is back on the field, and number 19, Jonah Williams, which you love to see. Kingston looks, he throws, and that is number 2, Liam Arajo with the reception.
That is a big catch, and that is what they needed, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like it'll be enough to move the chains. And you love to see that, ladies and gentlemen, an injured player coming onto the field and getting a good first down.
Love to see it. Oh my gosh, this guy Kingston right here, he has really shown out this game, and I just love to see what he's doing with it.
Number 40, Mr. Braden Chanowski, as he'll be picked up at around 3 yards right there, give or say.
Braden Chanowski not getting the big gains, but he is consistent and is very positive.
Looks like Chanowski will come off the field.
Coming off the field again, we're seeing a lot of switching with our running backs, Eli.
I agree, as they look to put on number 12, Mr. Jake Flores. Actually, Jake was on track and field himself last year, as he looked to win a district title with
And
the freshman
Jake
team.
with the ball, actually.
And Jake at the 21-yard line.
Jeez, you know, they're really battering up the gold team right here, not letting them have it easy.
Good little run-up right there, as it was 2nd and 8 on that previous drive. Excuse me, on that previous play.
But, you know, we're looking to get into the end zone territory again for the blue team.
We sure are, Noah. We'll see what Kingston Jeffries will be able to use his legs again like he did those previous drives.
You know, Eli, I'm kind of shocked because usually it's Gold running the party on these games. 88 with the ball again, quickly tackled.
At around the 18-yard line. Looks like that'll be enough to move the chains.
That tackle was made by number 94, Samson Goreva.
And excuse me, that is not enough to move the chains. That'll bring up another 4th down for the blue team. We saw what happened in the last 4th down, Noah. You think that they'll be able to do it again?
You know, I think they'll be able to make something happen again.
I agree, Noah.
Especially because they have Kingston with that great mind of his.
As he looks, throws wide open
pass, wide open.
88, once again, Santiago Tellez with a 1st down.
Really utilizing that receiver, trying to get into the end zone territory. I think they are definitely in end zone territory now.
I agree, Noah. We'll see if they'll be able to bounce right back into the end zone like they did a few drives ago.
This is where it gets really nerve-wracking, really scary for the Gold defense.
But this is where, you know, your offense and your defense, you have to lock in on this.
You really got to try and make your best plays.
The pitch to number 12, to Jake. And Jake will not go down. And that looks like it will be another touchdown for the blue team as Mr. number 12, Jake Flores, did not get tackled.
That is a blue touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Another blue touchdown.
What a dog right there, Mr. Jake Flores sure is.
Jeez.
You know, Noah, one thing I think that's pretty cool is you see a lot of these freshmen having a lot of fun out here and doing a lot of good plays, and it really sets the tone for what the future of Eastwood High School's athletics will look like.
You know, I love to see it. I love to see the freshmen getting some love, as that's the only Eastwood football I knew myself.
That is true, Noah.
Here we go. Blue team going for that extra point.
Once again, they motion out number 19, Jonah Williams. Kingston looks, and he throws to number 12.
Overthrown.
Slightly overthrown to a wide open Jake Flores. That would have been his back-to-back plays.
Jake Flores was ready for that ball, though. Great route, just slightly overthrown by Kingston.
20 seconds left in the first quarter so far, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you for joining us on this blue and gold spring football game.
But what a first quarter it has been. You know, blue team has very much surprised me this game, Eli.
I agree, Noah. I mean, you don't really see this. You see varsity offense, varsity defense. You're probably thinking varsity offense. Well, if you're me, from an offensive mind point.
You know, but I really think the key player that is making things happen this game is Kingston.
I agree, Noah. Our future quarterback, freshman dog right there. Looks like number 12, Ethan Camacho, will come back onto the field.
Gold team has their ball in the hands again.
With the snap. Ethan looks, throws to number 11, Michael Torres, and he'll be brought down around the 30-yard line. Little slip right there, along with a little bit of contact for number 0.
You know what? I don't think it was a slip. It looks like a low pass, and he was just trying to get that ball right away. But the clock is running. 4 seconds on the clock.
This will be the last play of the first down, and
deflected by Conrad Joseph. Oh my gosh!
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, back-to-back plays. Excuse me, back-to-back drives, and this guy has been doing it. Wow.
What a defensive player, ladies and gentlemen. What a defensive player.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, look out for the name next year for his senior season.
Looks to be the end of our first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. This game, I'd say, is getting pretty electric, Eli.
I agree, Noah. I mean, how are we feeling about the first quarter so far?
I'm feeling pretty great about the first quarter. I love how we saw 2 great players of this quarter. I think you can name them.
You know, you guys, both from the blue team, actually.
Both from the blue team.
Number 1, Kingston Jeffries, obviously. Your freshman quarterback, ladies and gentlemen, who looks to have such a bright future here at the home of the troop. And number 8, your junior, Conrad Joseph Garcia, class of 2025. Scouts, pay attention to him.
You know, you just have it. 2 great players, 1 rookie, 1 veteran. And I feel like that's what makes the great relationship in football, the rookie-veteran relationship.
You know, Noah, and I think it's safe to say they both have great futures ahead of them on the football field, hopefully.
Great, amazing futures, and I love to see it. I love the game, and I know they do too.
I love the game. You love the game. Everyone here loves the football game, and I think everybody is glad to see football back, ladies and gentlemen.
Looking back at our student section,
Looks like we got quite the decent crowd.
quite the decent crowd. I see a lot of energy out there. A lot of energy, folks.
I do too. And here, as the gold offense and blue defense set to take the field again in the second quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are now joining us, is 14-0 as blue leads in the second quarter.
Players on the field again, and I'm excited to see this gold offense. Not able to make many statements this game, but I feel like they're going to switch it up on us.
I agree, Noah. It is still the second quarter, and we'll see what they'll be able to do here.
Here we go, but we do have the Navy defense, and the Navy defense does have Conrad Joseph
Garcia, led by, that is number 8 right there, Conrad Joseph Garcia.
on the right side of the field. Keep an eye on him, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye on him.
Keep an eye on that dog right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this offense, though, full of dogs as well. You have number 4, Jude Walker, this sophomore who started off his sophomore year on varsity, along with number 1, Jaden James, who actually played cornerback last year and is now starting on offense at wide receiver.
You know, I want you guys to keep tabs on Jude Walker's speed. Once he gets that ball in his hands, he's going to be able to take off.
Speaking of ball in his hands, look at number 24, Jaden Martinez, a.k.a. the Cheetah, as he'll pick up a bunch of yards right there.
And that is why they call him the Cheetah, able to get his speed and go straight down the sideline.
To around the 39-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. Big play here in the start of the second quarter for the Gold team's offense, and this should be what they need in order to capitalize on this drive, Noah.
I did speak with Cheetah before this game. He told me he was going to do great things, and he proved it to me.
He sure is. Number 12, Ethan Camacho is up the field, and he's free, and he'll be, tackled down around the 25-yard line.
Still an amazing game. You know, the Gold team did prove me wrong. They are making some great progress on offense right now.
I agree, Noah. And you know what that is? Is that they're using their legs.
Oh, really using those legs. We really see their threats like Cheetah.
And Ethan Camacho. Cheetah, a.k.a. Jaden Martinez, a.k.a. number 24. Ethan bombs it down the field, and it'll be slightly out of bounds. That was intended to number 11, Michael Torres, your sophomore wide receiver, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, almost caught by Mikey Torres.
Michael Torres, actually the dual sport athlete, as he shines in the basketball as well.
Really does shine on the basketball court. I love to go and see him at the games.
Me too. You know, you love to see football, you love to see basketball, you love to see all the sports here at Eastwood High School, as we are the best in the city.
We are El Paso's finest.
We sure are, Noah.
Here looking for another snap.
They motion out Jude Walker. That is number 4. Oh, what a bad snap. Ooh. What do we think, Noah? Is that Blues ball or Gold's ball?
I'm not sure yet, Eli. But ladies and gentlemen, the reason I made that noise was because our quarterback tried to jump on the ball, but it got a little loose. I think he was able to recover it. Yes, he was able to recover it. It is Gold's ball.
Talk about the mini heart attack there if you're Ethan Camacho. You know, get the ball snaps, and it's not in your hands, and it's on the floor while you have some big defensive minds running right at you.
You know, Eli, I had a mini heart attack right now as I saw that ball loose.
Me too, Noah, because you have these guys like number 8, of course, Conrad Joseph Garcia. But then you also have some big D linemen like number 17, Jonathan Hernandez, a.k.a. at TSlayerXO.
There's some vultures. There are some vultures. Looks like they're stopping the game. Not literally. Just the play.
So we'll see. Maybe number 17, Jonathan Hernandez. Was that offsides?
Little confusion on the field right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you again, concessions are open. Go grab a drink. If you're thirsty, if you're hungry, go get some food.
There sure is some great food in these concession stands, Noah, as you look to see everyone out here with a nice cold drink. Another bad snap.
Able to get down on the ball, but that is going to put him in a bad position. It is 3rd and 22.
Wow, Noah, and it looks like it's going to be a really, really big 4th down.
Oh, now it's 4th down. 4th and 29.
What do you think, Noah? Is there any way that they go for this?
This is not a great position to be in. I hate being in this position when I play Madden.
However, it looks like they're just going to move the ball with the special teams.
Moving the ball with the special teams. Our special teams still not seeing action on the field, not being utilized.
I wonder why that is, Noah, as the blue team's offense will be set to take the field at the 5-yard line.
You know what? I'm going to just take it back to injury. You know, injury. We've seen a couple this game, and you hate to see it before an actual season, Eli.
You really do, ladies and gentlemen. we'll see what the blue offense will be able to do here at the 5-yard line, backed up in their own end zone.
Scary territory to be in, but it's not scary. Kingston.
Will they be able to take it the 95 yards and capitalize on the drive?
I've seen it before, and I'd like to see it again.
I agree, Noah. Number 1, Kingston Jeffries with the snap. Looks, throws, and nearly intercepted there, ladies and gentlemen, by number 28, Hector Vega. Ooh, that would have been scary right there for the goal team.
Hector Vega had a quick pathway to the end zone, and that would have been the first points for the Trooper goal team.
Would have really been the momentum that the goal team needed. As we'll see what happens here on first.
Another snap by the blue team.
Number 16, he won't be tackled, and that is number 16, Miguel Hernandez.
Able to make a decent gain up the field. Looking like they gained 5 yards.
Looks like it'll be a short third down here.
Short third down, but we are getting nearer and nearer away from the Trooper end zone.
However, it is third down here, and they are really backed up in their own territory. So I think it's safe to say if this play is not successful, special teams will come right back out.
I'm excited to see what our quarterback has to do. Deep pass.
Kingston bombs it. Oh, just dropped by number 2, Liam Arajo. That would have really been nice there, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I haven't been able to see these deep passes be caught yet, but once they do, I know our Trooper receivers are going to be able to take off with them.
You sure do, know, because you love to see the physicality of these players as they go up to get the ball with their strong hands and pick up them yards.
Oh, I love to see the physicality. Looking like our gold offense is hitting the field once again.
See if they'll finally be able to get their first points on this drive. As it is, the clock is winding down to around 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes have already gone by in this second quarter.
You know, I do have high hopes for our gold offense. We were able to see 2 great plays from them, but not nothing else after that.
You know, and those good pickups there came with their feet.
You know, those feet, they got some long legs, some tall players on our gold offensive team.
We'll see what the gold will be able to do as they have to go 50 yards in order to score some points. See if they'll be able to be successful.
Here we go. Gold team with the snap.
And that is taken up the field by number 20, Nathan Chavarria, as number 10, Joseph Cox, sets to take the field at quarterback for his first time today.
Joseph Cox is a bit of a sleeper, folks. I love watching him practice and watching him play.
Me too, Noah. I mean, when we talk about breakout players of the year, I think it's sure to say to keep some tabs on his name. He throws number 9. Ooh, that'll be taken up the field by number 9, Andrew Jackson, a.k.a. your former United States president.
I like that, Eli. But you know what I like to see? That great, amazing pass by Joseph Cox. He was able to get that right through the defense, ladies and gentlemen.
His first ball of the game, in fact, and that was a beautiful throw to him there. That was a beautiful throw there to Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson was able to make that catch. Just like how he was in the office, he's going to be in the end zone soon.
That is right, Noah. Hopefully we sure to see a touchdown from him soon, as that would really be what the gold team needs in order to finally start succeeding.
You know, I want a gold touchdown, not because I'm rooting for them, folks, but because I like to see the close game.
Me too, Noah, especially from these guys that have just been fiending for some football action. You would sure love to see a close game here.
I've been fiending for some football for a while.
Me too, Noah, as Joseph Cox with the snap. And he runs it, uses his legs.
Wow.
And looks like he might be gone, ladies and gentlemen. And tackled right at the 21-yard line.
Great open field tackle by Elijah Vera.
Speaking of great, how about a great run right there for Mr. Joseph Cox?
Great run by Joseph Cox, but let's not forget about our defensive players. He was able to make a textbook open field tackle and wrap those legs.
That should really be the standard for these cornerbacks and defensive mindsets, Noah.
Joseph Cox with the ball again.
Right back to Chavarria. As Chavarria runs, and he's still going, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeez, like a bulldozer. Oh, my gosh.
Pick up around 6 yards right there for the sophomore.
You know, I love to see these little running backs, these little guys getting love. You know what the little running back reminds me of, Eli?
What is that, Noah?
One of our favorite players, Max Macia.
Wow. I mean, what a name that was here at Eastwood High School. Talk about track and field and football. Chavarria. Oh, lowers the shoulder and will pick up around 3 yards right there.
You do not want to be on the receiving end of Javadia. He is like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen,
what a freight train.
Bulldozer.
I agree. I mean, in terms of high school, in terms of El Paso football, would it be too much to compare him to Derrick Henry?
I wouldn't say that's too much, Eli. He reminds me a bit of Derrick Henry.
I agree. Joseph Cox with snap. Throws to number 9 and slightly
Great
overthrown.
arm there. Great arm.
That would have been a touchdown for Mr. Jackson himself.
You know, a lot of overthrown passes, but I love to see this arm Joseph Cox has. I did not know he was this accurate.
You know, he's
with the ball.
He's taking the risk, Noah, which is what you love to see from a quarterback. You know, he has his confidence, and you just love to see that in the field. Looks like goal team. I mean, it is third and 1, however. Well, it looks like they might be able to get some points here on this first drive of theirs.
You see that ref down there, Eli? It looks like goal team's getting pushed back.
Ooh, wonder what that was, Noah.
You know, I can't say I know the flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen, but, you know, our goal team, I don't really think it phases them. They don't look phased, and they look like they're ready to put their first points on the board.
I agree, Noah, and that is what you sure love to see from your starting offense for next year.
I love to see it. I love to see from our starting offense no fear in their eyes.
No fear whatsoever, Noah, as they look to capitalize on this drive. Hopefully some points.
And that no fear in the eyes doesn't mean I can't see him just because they have visors on.
Joseph Cox throws it again. Oh! Slightly. Wow. Number 17. That was Andrew Mesa. That would have been a phenomenal touchdown right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Eli, I got little glimpses of Odell Beckham Jr. when he reached back like that.
That really brings me back to my childhood, Noah. Grew up loving that guy.
You know, Andrew Mesa really tried to make that catch. He gave it all he had, but it was just overthrown.
You know, that would have been great right there, Noah. That would have, that could have struck some fear into the eyes of the blue team with a phenomenal play right there for the gold. Not just phenomenal play, but also some points, which would finally be good for the gold team.
Oh, yeah, I would have struck a sonic boom into the mic if you would have caught that. I would have been loud, Eli.
Me too, Noah. However, this big fourth down here. Joseph Cox flushes out.
He gets
runs.
He gets loose. He's running down.
And he scores his touchdown.
Big gold super touchdown from Joseph Cox.
First points there for the gold, which you love to see there, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph Cox using his legs and scoring his first touchdown.
Is it me, or are the quarterbacks taking over this game, Eli?
I agree, Noah. And with their legs, not just their arms, which have been phenomenal, but alongside their legs.
Jeez, they should visit the track and field because the speed I'm seeing from these quarterbacks is insane.
Not just speed, Noah, but how about just the
shiftiness. The shiftiness, the knowledge, their IQ. You know, I love seeing this offensive IQ. These teams are, oh my gosh, we're seeing some special team action.
Wow, finally on in the second quarter.
We are finally seeing some special team action.
And with the kick, which is good.
The kick is good,
Number
ladies and gentlemen.
85, Willie Cordova with the first special teams action.
As much as I love to see that special team kick, the way they were playing it safe, I've been loving this extra point mania.
Me too, Noah. Blue team is really setting the tone actually with these
2-point conversions. Really love to see it from our blue team.
You do, Noah. As the blue team will be set to take the field with around halfway through the second quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great game this has been so far as your first football action in over 5 months.
In over 5 months. It's been a while, Eli.
There's been some long 5 months, Noah, if I do say so myself.
A long time.
I myself have been feeding for some football. Look at the student section down here. I believe they've been feeding for some football too.
Love the school spirit down there as we got a bunch of lifeguards in our student section. Another snap by the Navy team. Oh my gosh.
That could have been intercepted there, ladies and gentlemen. That was number 9, Dominic Reyes at your quarterback position.
Ladies and gentlemen, there has been plenty of missed opportunities for interceptions in this game.
Wow. What do you think that is, Noah? You think it's just cornerbacks with a little bit of miscommunication or just not fully being aware?
I'm about to go back to my go-to, the nerves, not even pre anymore, they're just game jitters.
I agree, Noah.
First game of the year, it gets a little scary.
2nd and 10 here, as it looks like that they'll hand it off to number 88, and that was Santiago Tellez with looks like some negative yards right there, which you don't like to see if you're the blue team.
You don't like to see it if you're a blue team fan, but they have not utilized any of the other threats that they do have.
Would you take a look at all these lifeguards over there? It looks like they're having some fun in the student section as there is a beach ball being passed around. Oh, smack somebody in the face.
If you did not know, our theme is sharks and lifeguards, ladies and gentlemen. Sharks and lifeguards.
However, I don't see that many sharks.
Oh!
What a play right there that was.
You know, what I was waiting for was the offsides call.
Yeah, like you said, there will be an offsides.
The refs kind of let it happen a bit. Kind of got some action. If you got to see that, it did look a little aggressive.
Don't know what happened there, as it looks like only the quarterback and the running back were in that play.
And here we go in the student section. We have our trooper chance. You know, as a swimmer myself, as an avid student section goer, I love the trooper chance, Eli.
Me too, Noah. I mean, it just really gets me electric to be up in the stands with my friends and just with my school.
Exactly. It's the tradition and camaraderie that Eastwood has that really makes you love the games. Not just on the field, but that passion Eastwood Troopers have for football.
Talk about El Paso's finest right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Looks like the goal team is getting pushed back for that flag.
It looks like the blue offense will be set to take the field at around the 31-yard line there.
I might be all the way up here in the press box, but I do see some sinister smiles from the blue team for that flag.
You sure? I mean, Noah, if you were them, realistically, how would you be feeling right now? I mean, you're up by a whole 7 points right now, and you have the ball. How would you be feeling? How would your confidence be?
Oh, my confidence would be through the roof. I'd be very confident, Eli.
Me too, Noah. Excuse me there.
Oh.
And number 9 there, Dominic Reyes. Ooh, don't like to see it.
Looked like some straight-up confusion there. He didn't know what to do, but that's okay because he adapted quickly, was able to make a short gain, but still not enough. Still not enough, Eli. Looks like we're going into 4th down. Again, 4th and 7, and our boys are making their way off the field.
Will this be some more special teams action, Noah? Possibly a punt?
Hopefully. I love to see our special teams, but
Me too.
I don't think we're getting any action again, and I think we're just switching over. Surprising run by blue team.
I agree, Noah. I mean, wow, talk about how was your expectations going into this game for the blue team? Me, personally, I was fully on board with gold. I mean, you have just some dogs like Mr. Number 1, Jaden James, number 6, Caleb Flores, and, of course, your quarterback's number 10, Joseph Cox.
I can confidently say I did not expect this at all because the gold team has always been able to turn up and turn out at these Trooper Gold and Blue games.
I agree, no. I mean, look at last year with the likes of Evan Hodges with that 90-plus yard rushing touchdown. That was sure something special right there.
It was sure something special, but I'm excited to see what gold offense has to do again.
Ball goes to number 24, Jaden Martinez, and he will be brought down around 4 yards there for the play.
Jaden Martinez took a big hit, but just because he's little doesn't mean he doesn't have a big heart and was able to get up right away after that hit.
Talking about a big heart, how about some big muscles there for number 24, as he was along the likes of number 20 last year, Maximus Mancia.
Jeez, big muscle on the field today. Looking like we're getting another snap.
Joseph Cox throws it. Number
First
8.
one that has been caught, ladies and gentlemen.
That was number 8, Aiden Manhart, with the first reception of this drive for the gold team.
You love to see it. That is one of the first passes over 10 yards that has been caught, Eli. I mean, I love to see it. I'm excited to see it.
You sure do know. I mean, you get all these rushing plays and these quarterbacks using their legs and receivers and running backs using their legs. However, this is the first really good air play.
I love the talk of legs here because there are some tall boys in. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Down at the 50, a short gain from our running back, number 24.
Jaden Martinez. Looks like they'll be straight in the middle of the field.
They call him Cheetah for a reason, but he was not able to use that speed today.
Speaking of Cheetah, going back to those 2 previous drives, I mean, Cheetah was really using his legs.
Oh, he was using them legs. That boy went turbo mode on our blue team.
Joseph Cox throws again.
Another pass.
Ooh! Diving catch by number 8, Aiden Manhart. However, he was not able to receive the ball.
He was able to catch that last reception, ladies and gentlemen, but not this one.
2 targets so far on the drive for Mr. Manhart himself.
Mr. Manhart has surprised me a bit as he is making some great plays today.
I agree, and just a sophomore. I mean, let's see what the future holds for this kid. He's sure to be something special.
I didn't know of the name, but now I know it, and I think many other people will know it, Eli.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your tabs open for number 8, Aiden Manhart. Floating out, number 24, Jaden Martinez.
Gold has the ball.
Throws,
again.
number 4, Jude Walker. And he'll be brought down around the 41-yard line. We really got to see his legs right there, ladies and gentlemen. See if he'll be able, next time he gets the ball, to take it up the field with that top speed of his.
Love to see it. Jude Walker, a great player. Wish he could have got into end zone territory. But we'll see what happens in this future game. Look like it's 4th down. They're going for it.
4th and 1 right here, ladies and gentlemen. I think that they'd be a fool to not go for it as they need these points before the drive ends.
Oh, I always go on 4th and 1, Eli.
Joseph Cox on the snap.
Oh!
Who was that, Noah? Number 8.
Joseph Conrad Garcia.
Wow. I mean, when you need to play on defense, you look at that guy. You look at last year during that Pebble Hills game, Noah, and that big 4th down from Gael Ochoa, and Conrad Joseph Garcia himself was able to make that tackle and prevent them from getting the 1st down.
Oh, my God. It's disgusting to see his work. You know, it's ugly out there, Eli. It's ugly.
You do not want to be on the receiving end of that guy right there, Noah.
I remember in middle school, I was on the receiving end. I couldn't get up for a couple minutes.
Was that when you used to play the O-lineman yourself?
No, I did not rock the O-lineman in middle school. I did in elementary.
Wow, Noah.
Bit of a big boy.
Must have been a big kid.
All right, another snap from the blue team.
Looks like they'll be at the 46-yard line.
Kingston with the ball. He's taken off. Tries to go along with his blockers, but he is down
at around the 47-yard line. Looks like it'll be a pickup around 2 yards right there.
Line. Still a positive gain from Kingston. Love to see it.
What do you think, Noah? You think that they'll be able to score before this 2-minute?
I think they'll be able to score. I think they'll be able to make something happen.
You're confident here.
I'm confident in our blue team.
Is that because of the offense being led by number 1, Kingston Jeffries?
Kingston Jeffries, ladies and gentlemen. He makes it happen.
Number 12, Jake Flores, cousin up the field, and will be brought down around. Another 2-yard gain right there, give or take.
Making some sideways move. We really want to push it up the field, but he wasn't able to because of the amount of defense from our goal team.
I mean, take a look at this gold line. Number 18, Jose Cantanello. Looks like he had a tackle there.
A cool name for a cool player. Kingston with the snap again.
He looks
looking like he's throwing to number 2.
And that is to...
That is Liam Araujo with the big gain.
I agree. I mean, when we talk about leading receiver on this blue team, I think it's safe to say it's number 2, Liam Araujo.
Orale, that is a 1st down, Eli.
1st down for the blue team. Number 2, Noah. Liam Araujo, going back to him, that boy was just a freshman this year. What do you think the future holds for him here at Eastwood High School?
Just a freshman, but I have been able to see a lot of action happen from this player.
I mean, he is sure to have been the starting wide receiver on this offense.
Yeah, I love to see it.
Looks like Kingston was going to fake a handoff as he'll be running up the field. About a 5-yard gain right there for the blue team.
I love to see it. Looking like they're switching out number 28 on the field right now. Eli, what's going on down there? What's going on?
You know, probably just a little bit of talking to the coaches, maybe getting the snap ready. See what, once again, Noah, it looks like we only have a minute and a half left in this quarter as they look to score quick. Kingston bombs it down the field.
Oh my gosh!
Slightly.
Not caught. You hate to see it.
Noah, how would that have affected the blue team if they would have been able to score once again?
That would have affected the blue team heavily, Eli, as they would have been able to make their gain even larger and been more dominant on the Trooper field.
They would have, Noah. As they are set to get the ball after the half. Would they have been able to score again? This would have been quite the shutout so far for the blue team.
Quite the shutout. It has not turned into a shutout yet, but we are nearing that territory.
Sure, ladies and gentlemen.
If the goal team is not able to make something happen quick.
We'll see, Noah. I mean, it all comes down to timing at the end of this drive. We'll see how the clock's looking.
Oh, looks like they're getting pushed.
Looks like it'll be a little bit of motion and some swapping as number 16 on goal team, Albert Mendiola.
You know, we're not getting pushed back. We're staying where we are. I was a little nervous with that ref, Eli. Little nervous.
Albert Mendiola and Yamil Madrid were switching at the cornerback position. However, they both stayed on the field. We'll see what happens here, as it looks like blue team might be going for a trick play or something.
Might be going for a trick play. Little confusion, actually.
It looks like they're just trying to get the play off. Talking to the coaches, Noah.
Talking to the coaches, but they are wasting time. Back in play, back in play.
Clock is at 1 minute and 18. See if blue team will be able to score on this drive before the half.
Kingston's about to get the ball in his hands. He is dangerous with it. Dangerous.
He looks.
Number.
He throws it. What a dangerous pass!
What a catch!
Number 88, Santiago Tellez.
Big gain. Wait, the ball got loose.
Oh.
I think the play was over. Yes, the play was over. Blue team keeps the possession. Wow.
What a risky throw that was from Kingston Jeffries to number 88, Santiago Tellez, but it sure looked to pay off right there, Noah. What would you say?
You know, it paid off, but that was a risky flow because I saw Jake Flores wide open on the right side of the field.
Could have been a little risky, Noah. Couldn't have. However, they were able to capitalize with that play right there.
It paid off. It just paid off, Eli. Now we're in end zone territory, and they're about to make that lead just go up a little bit more.
Hopefully, I mean, if you are the blue team, that is what you really want to happen here, as it looks like your defense has been shutting out the Golden offense, as they've only been able to score 7 points in this first half.
Looks like they're getting a timeout on the field right now. Eli, how have you felt about this game?
Noah, this game has been electric so far. However, it looks like the Gold offense will be set to take the field here.
Oh, Gold offense saying to take the field. Offense?
I guess that ball was...
Oh, I guess the ball was recovered. Ladies and gentlemen, it was recovered by Gold team.
Wow, Noah.
My apologies.
95 yards here for the Gold team.
95 yards.
48 seconds.
48 seconds to tie it up.
They still have all their timeouts. However, what do you think could happen here?
You know, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I'm not sure. But I'm excited to see what's about to happen in this last 48 seconds of the game.
Me too, Noah. I mean, this has just been such an electric game so far from the likes of the blue team's offense. Number 1, Kingston Jeffries, and number 8, Conrad Joseph Garcia, who have been the stars of the blue team so far, alongside the Gold team's first touchdown being with number 10, Joseph Cox.
You know, but just Conrad Joseph Garcia really being a special player on defense, Eli.
He sure was, though. I mean, he had that dangerous hit to Andre Sainz earlier in the first quarter.
Dangerous hit. He was injured, but, you know, that's just how the game turns out, ladies and gentlemen.
Hopefully we will see him in the next half.
We did see a bit of him walking on the sideline. He seems to be in good condition. Hopefully he can play returning in the next half. But we got our blue defense team hitting the field again.
With the Gold offense. Once again, Noah, 95 yards and 48 seconds.
48 seconds on the clock. I'm hoping for a big play because they need to score right now to tie up the game.
Me too. This would be a really successful drive if the Gold team would be able to score.
Here's the snap.
Joseph Cox.
Big pass. It is recepted.
Number 11, Michael Torres, as he'll get up to around the 11-yard line.
Ooh, wasn't able to do much with that catch, Eli. Hate to see it.
That clock was ticking for a second, Noah.
It
looks like they'll use their first timeout.
First timeout of the timeout gold.
37 seconds remain, ladies and gentlemen, as the second and third here for the Gold team. See what they'll be able to do here.
You know, you like to see the second and third, but in this situation, you want to see a bigger gain instead, Eli.
You sure do, Noah. You want to see a big first down here, or possibly just a score.
You know, I would love a score from our Gold team. Like I said earlier, you know I like the close games, ladies and gentlemen.
88 yards here. 37 seconds for the Gold team, Noah.
I think I hear our student section singing Baby by Justin Bieber getting really hyped at this football game.
I mean, once again, Noah, we are El Paso's finest, which you love to see in the student section, in the stadium, and on this football field.
Love to see it. Love to see it. A whole lot of energy in Trooper Stadium tonight.
As this is the first football game of the year so far.
Another big snap from Gold team.
Joseph Cox, he looks. Throws it. Number 6, Caleb Flores, and he'll be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Caleb Flores with that big catch, but
however,
way to tackle from our Navy team.
That will bring up the chains, ladies and gentlemen, and pick up first down. However, that clock is winding down. 27 seconds remain. Joseph Cox, he gets off the snap.
Joseph Cox.
Oh, slightly incomplete
Just gets
there.
rid of the ball there.
That ball was going straight to number 4, Jude Walker. However, it was a little bit thrown out of bounds.
That was a smart move to throw out of bounds because, ladies and gentlemen, there's 22 seconds on the clock for our gold team to make something happen this half.
22 seconds remain. However, the ball is at the 22-yard line, Noah.
22-yard line, 22 seconds.
We'll see what will be able to go down here. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is 14-7 here as the blue team is leading against the gold team in the blue versus gold spring football game.
Here's the snap again with Joseph Cox rolling out. Gets a pass out to number 24.
Jaden Martinez, and he will go right out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
I would have liked to see Cheetah's speed, but as much he is fast, he is also a smart player, ladies and gentlemen. He was able to go out of bounds and stop the clock.
That was number 17, Jonathan Hernandez, chasing Joseph Cox.
You know, Jonathan Hernandez is a great defensive player as well.
You know, he was actually the 2023-2024 Defensive Newcomer of the Year as he switched from quarterback his sophomore year into defensive line his junior year.
Wow.
I mean, you don't really see that much, Noah.
You know, that's just an interesting fact to know because he's an all-around player.
He sure is. No, I mean, that is a big guy right there with a lot of muscle mass.
Big dude, a lot of muscle, tall guy.
What an athlete he sure is.
He was crafted to play football, Eli.
He sure was, Noah. 14 seconds remain on this second quarter.
Very tense as each team is figuring out how to handle this part of the game.
And if I'm the goal team, Noah, I think I'm looking for a big play right here. Trying to cook up something big, some big yardage, see what they can do here.
You think we're going to see some Hail Marys, Eli?
I don't know about a Hail Mary, Noah, but I can sure guarantee that a deep pass might be coming up.
A deep pass might be coming up for our goal team.
I mean, look at your receivers. Look at your options, your weapons that you have out here. I mean, I think it would be a safe bet to throw it down the field to one of them.
Oh, goal team has a weapon. It's Joseph Cox's arm.
It sure is, Noah. As Jaden Martinez will ride up at the
Here
receiver.
he is with the snap.
Looks back, throws.
Quick little pass.
Number 24
to
again.
Cheetah.
Jaden Martinez. He cuts up the field.
Oh my gosh!
What a hit by number 8. Who is that, Noah?
Conrad Joseph Garcia. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. He makes me too excited. He's an insane defensive player. Insane.
Ball will be placed at the 50, Noah. 5 seconds remain.
Placed at the 50. 5 seconds.
50 yards. And 50 yards with 5 seconds remaining, Noah. What do you think is going to happen here?
I think we're going to get a Hail Mary. You know, I think I was right. I'm excited to see it. You love to see it. It's that point in the game.
I mean, why wouldn't they? 5 seconds left.
You know, they could do a little switcheroony and hit us with a run play.
I'm not sure about a run play, Noah, but we'll see what happens here. I think we can guarantee a big play right here.
You never know what's going to happen. It is football any given Sunday, but it is Thursday.
It sure is, Noah.
All right. Our goal team is getting ready for looks like our final play of the half.
Number 1, Jaden James calling his corner to come guard him. As he looks, receivers run. Looks like you're a Hail Mary, Noah.
I was correct.
However, Joseph Cox uses his legs.
Cox gets clear, and it's a tackle.
Number 88, Conrad Joseph Garcia.
Oh my gosh.
Again, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody stop him. He is an insane player, folks. An insane defensive player.
What a madman. I mean, if you're Joseph Cox in that situation, you see the open field, you escape the pressure, and then you just get tackled from behind.
If I'm Joseph Cox, I'm terrified, Eli. I am absolutely terrified.
Me too, Noah. However, that will be the first half there, ladies and gentlemen.
First half. Love to see it. It is 14-7. Our Trooper Gold, 7 points. Our Trooper Blue, 14 points.
Welcome back to the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. I am Elijah Joseph, brought to you by Noah Salem as well.
You know, we just had a very exciting first half, ladies and gentlemen.
The clock, however, it is only 14-7 here as the blue team wins, as the blue team is leading the gold team. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us, welcome to Eastwood High School's blue versus gold spring football game.
It's been very action-packed, and it's starting off with a running play stopped very quickly by our gold team. The entire team basically just tackled him, Eli.
I think it's safe to say so, Noah. As number 16 there, Miguel Hernandez was not able to pick up that many yards.
He was not able to.
And it looks like they'll be back onto the field for this 2nd and 11. Your quarterback, number 9, Dominic Reyes.
Oh my gosh, it is deflected by number 14 on our gold team. That is Yamer Majid.
Wow.
Wow. Love to see it by that play.
You know, one of the first defensive, really good defensive plays there for this third quarter, Noah. How are we feeling about that first half, however?
I thought that first half was absolutely electric, Eli. We saw Kingston Jeffrey really starting it off on offense, but on defense, we received a lot of great plays by Conrad Joseph Garcia.
We sure were, Noah. However, this is going back to number 9, Dominic Reyes, as he throws, and it'll be slightly deflected by the defenders. Number 94 on your gold team, that is Samson Guevara.
As much props as I do give to the blue team, the gold team is really showing out right now.
Yeah, we'll see what they'll be able to do on this third quarter and this, second half.
You know, the gold team does have threats too. Let's not forget about Joseph Cox and what he was able to do for our gold team.
You know, you talk about those first points that the gold team needed. Those are led by Joseph Cox and his legs.
Joseph Cox and his legs. He is a demon once he gets loose.
He sure is, Noah.
Looks like we're moving up on the field here.
However, they will not be led by Joseph Cox, as they'll be led by number 15, Christian Lopez, at your quarterback position, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I see Mikey Torres making his way off the field, getting subbed out, Eli.
And who's that for? That is for number 7, Dylan Vargas, at the receiver position.
Dylan Vargas, you know, I've heard that name before, and I expect big things from him, big things.
Me too, Noah. Alongside from the football, he is a really great guy. Personally good friends with him myself.
Everyone loves to see him. Everyone loves to see him here on our Trooper field.
Christian Lopez with the snap. And that is for number 22, Caden Rios, your state wrestler. And he'll be brought down around the 41-yard line.
You know, he really got through the line pretty quick, but he did get down by our blue team.
Is it just me, Noah? I'm sorry. Or was he running pretty angry?
He was running angry. You know, he's a very physical guy, so I expect to see it.
You talk about a state wrestler. Christian Lopez throws, and it is. Looks like. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some contact there.
I saw that.
Pass was intended for number 9, Andrew Jackson. And it looks like that the cornerback for the blue team might get a flag for himself there.
Andrew Jackson, our 7th president of the United States, was not able to make something happen.
I don't know. I think personally that was slightly underthrown at the ball.
I do say so myself. That was slightly underthrown. Sorry to take the words out of your mouth, Eli.
No problem, Noah. Still 2nd and 5 here for the Eastwood Troopers, for the gold team.
2nd and 5, but we are barely in the third quarter, and, you know, I'm looking to see big things from this gold team. With this 2nd and 5 down, I think they might be able to get into Trooper touchdown territory.
Me too, Noah. That would really be beneficial for them. As it is, they're only able to score 7 points in the first half.
It would really be beneficial because we need a tie game for the gold team to be even in a winning territory.
We sure do, Noah. As Christian Lopez is back with the snap, he looks. And he'll be tackled trying to get out of the pocket. However, he'll be brought down to around the 44-yard line there.
Just before I was about to say Christian Lopez is getting shifty with it, he was hit.
And he was brought down by number 52 on the blue team, Hasiel Diaz.
You know, and it's crazy. That boy does not get shifty, but when he does, you might be surprised.
I agree, Noah.
Look at our blue team is really handing it to him because it is 2nd and 13.
You know, Noah, what do you think that they can need here for a first down and possibly some points?
I think they're going to need a big passing play, which did not just happen. It's another run, but it is a short gain. And number 22 is downed pretty early. That is Caden Rios.
I don't know, Noah, personally about the short gain. I personally think that there wasn't any gain at all. As, yeah,
there was a loss of yard.
It's around a big 3rd and 14 here, ladies and gentlemen, for the gold team. Looks like they're gonna need a pretty good play right here. If you
As
ask
we
me.
know now, 4th down switches it over, so we need something to happen right now.
Christian Lopez, is he being brought down? And he will be sacked.
No horse color
line.
called on that play, but, you know, that's just football.
I don't think there's any need to know, as that was a good tackle there for number 50, Emilio Gonzalez.
Emilio Gonzalez really utilizing his defensive aggression.
Sure was, Noah.
Looks like we're going to get a 4th down. Yup. We are switching sides, ladies and gentlemen, switching sides.
From the special teams. Still no special teams love so far, Noah. I mean, we've only seen one extra point kick
Don't
so
forget
far.
about that extra point kick. That was a great extra point kick. I loved it.
By number 85, Willie Cordova.
Great memory, great memory.
You know, I mean, his first kick of the season so far.
You know, we got our blue offense. You know what that means, Eli. Kingston Jeffries.
It'll not be led by Kingston Jeffries. It'll actually be led by number 9, Dominic Reyes.
You know what? That is okay, because I love him too.
Number 20, Daniel Loya is the back.
We're seeing some other love here because we're getting a lot of player swaps, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of player swaps.
You know, I mean, I think that's really good for a spring ball game. Everyone gets some play time.
Oh.
Ooh. However, that'll be not the best throw there from
almost
number 9,
an
Dominic
early
Reyes.
interception with his first play of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
First play of the half, actually, is that gold team. That would have been a nice interception right there, as they would have been some really good yardage for them.
We're still hoping for that gold touchdown to tie the game up, but you never know. This blue team is absolutely dominant tonight.
So far, no. I mean, you just look at offense. Number 9, Dominic Reyes, and he tries to take it up the field and will be brought down at around the 25-yard line.
That is another Trooper Gold sack.
Not a sack there, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be around a 2-yard gain.
That is my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. That is my apologies. Here we go.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, concessions are open in case you are itching for a snack or a drink.
And we hear our Trooper band taking over the field. Another snap by number 9.
Dominic Reyes, and he fumbles the ball.
The ball is loose.
And it'll be recovered by the gold team at the 25-yard line. Noah, this is the play that they have been needing.
They needed that, Eli. They needed that. Our Trooper Gold offense hits the field once again.
Ball was recovered by number 28 on the gold team. That was Hector Vega.
You know, we have heard that game before. We have heard that name before in this game. He's been making some great plays.
For the defense, no, he sure has.
Here we go. We have our returning gold offense
taking the field. It's like they'll be led by number 15, Christian Lopez, once again. And number 21 at the back, that is Jose Guerrera.
We had a lot of run plays last time they had the ball. I'm hoping for some passing plays to get a Trooper touchdown.
Me too, no. I mean, this would really be what they need.
You know, it looks like it's going to be a pass, Eli.
We'll see. The snap. Number 21.
And it is a run. I was wrong.
That was Jose Guerrera with the run, and it looks like he'll only be able to pick up around 1 or 2 yards there, Noah.
You hate to see it. But we did have a player swap once again. Number 50 for number 93, and number 50 on blue team is Emiliano Gonzalez.
I mean, I think we heard that name before, Noah.
We heard that name before. He's an absolute brute and a dog in the trenches.
At the defensive end position, Christian Lopez throws.
Oh my gosh, that would have been a game-changing catch from number 17, ladies and gentlemen.
Andrew Mesa could have had the reception there.
Right into the end zone.
I mean, he had the road to glory right there, Noah. He could have gone straight into the end zone.
Road to glory, road to a Trooper touchdown.
Would have led to a tie game there.
It would have been a tie game, and we would have had a close game. I'm still hoping for a gold Trooper touchdown.
Me too, Noah. However, this will only bring up around third. This will bring up a third and 10 here for the gold team.
This defense is not letting it happen, looking really aggressive on the field.
Christian Lopez with the fake, and he's
Gets
out.
clear.
He is loose. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Lopez is loose.
He's fighting for it, but takes a big hit.
Down at around the 21-yard line.
You know, you hate to see it. Goal team with another
Short run right there.
short run.
That looked like that would have been a nice gain right there, ladies and gentlemen. However, I think that they are, in fact, going for it for a big 4th and 5.
Going for it on 4th and 5. We need this for the goal team, Eli.
We sure do, Noah. Christian Lopez with the snap. Throws.
Oh my gosh.
Bounce off the hands, number 31, Gabriel Vasquez.
Gabriel
Wow.
almost intercepted that, ladies and gentlemen.
That, excuse me if I'm wrong, would have been the 3rd turnover for the goal team.
I think you're right, Eli. That is the 3rd turnover of the goal team.
Could have been, however, blue team looks like they will get the ball.
I think we're late enough into the night to start calling out that these are just the mistakes that is causing the goal team to be down 7 points.
You know, I agree, Noah. I mean, looks like the blue team, they'll be here at the 21-yard line as goal team was not able to capitalize on that drive. They had such great field position from that fumble recovery.
You know, that was such a great field position. They just couldn't do anything, like you just said. But
Number 12, Jake Flores will be able to pick up around. A nice gain right there, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like your quarterback, number 1, Kingston Jeffries, is back onto the field. We'll see what he'll be able to do here, as last time he was able to score a touchdown.
oh yeah, and Eli, I think they brought him right back on the field because they knew how dangerous he was when he was on the field already.
He sure was, Noah. We'll see what he'll be able to do on the 2nd and 7.
Here's another snap for Kingston,
And
and it is deflected.
And, however, Kingston was able to recover
Oh
that
my
ball.
gosh, recovers his own deflection.
Wow. That was something right there, Noah.
Do I need to say it? Do I need to say it anymore? This kid is amazing, Eli. Amazing.
Sure is amazing, Noah. However, he was not able to gain any yards there. Just to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the blue team offense. Ball will be placed at the 21-yard line, and we'll see what they will be able to do here.
3rd and 10. Blue team is hoping for a big play here to get into any close game territory.
Kingston looks. He runs.
He gets loose. He's free.
Jukes a man.
Big juke.
Jukes another.
Spin.
And it'll be brought down at the 29-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. Around an 8-yard gain right there for Kingston.
I feel like they are in the territory for... Yep. Looks like they're going to go for it, Eli.
I mean, no, it is like, what, 4th and 2? Yep, 4th and 2 here for the blue team. However, what's going to happen if they don't get this first down?
See, you did say it was 4th and 2, but they are in dangerous territory. The gold team picks up the ball. They are in the end zone territory.
Maybe they try and draw them off sides here, Noah.
I think they are. They're looking to be confused,
We'll
but I
see.
think that's a gimmick.
Kingston with a snap. Jake Flores picks up the first down and a little bit more as he'll be brought down at around the 34-yard line. Someone say first down.
First down, Eli. First down. You want a man to get you some quick yards? Hand it to Jake Flores.
Excuse me, 33-yard line, ladies and gentlemen, for the blue team offense.
We're excited to see what they're going to do with the ball in their hands again.
Looks like the ball hasn't been thrown that much, however, throughout the game. It looks like a lot of these yards have been picked up on the ground. However,
And they just throw it. Oh my gosh.
What a hit by number 34 in the gold team. That was Mark Velasquez.
You know, some of these hits, I'm just absolutely surprised that these players get back up.
Going back to that previous play, Noah, was it just me, or did the ball bounce out of the receiver's hand, and was it caught by the other receiver that was right behind him?
You know what? I thought I was seeing stuff, Eli. I'm glad you called that out because that is exactly what happened.
Wow, I mean, talk about that receiver who just received it and was blowing up right afterwards.
That's a great receiver, able to make adaptations on the play, Eli.
Props to him for holding the ball.
Kingston with the ball in his hands. He gets clear.
He
Finds
picks
a
up the first
gap.
down, and he is tackled at around the 46-yard line into gold team territory,
That
ladies
is
and
a
gentlemen.
big first down from Kingston. Orale. First down.
First down, ladies and gentlemen. First down for the blue team's offense. No, once again, they are back into the gold team's territory. Last time they were here, they were able to score a touchdown. What do you think, Noah? Will they be able to get some points on this drive?
You know what? The way they're really utilizing their IQs for this drive, I think we're going to see another blue team touchdown.
We'll see, Noah. I mean, they're led by their starting quarterback, their number 1, Kingston Jeffries.
Kingston Jeffries with the ball again. Looks like it's going to be a run play.
Number 12,
Jake
Jake Flores. Jake cuts up the field, and he will be brought down
gosh.
at 37-yard line. That boy used his legs, Noah.
Almost another first down, Eli.
Wow, blue team is really just moving the chains, Noah.
Really moving the chains. Oh,
That will be a first
that
down
was
there
a first down.
for the
I'm
blue team.
sorry.
Jake Flores with a nice run there.
Nice run. He is nasty with it, folks. He is nasty.
Indeed, Noah, indeed.
Do I see a new player out there, number 19 on the field?
That is Jonah Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch out now. He is a track star. But it is a run play with Jake Flores again.
Speaking of another track star, Jake Flores moving it up the field. Keep feeding that man, ladies and gentlemen.
Feed him.
Keep feeding him.
Feed him.
Looks like we pick up around 5 yards there. I mean, from an offensive scheme, when you pick up 5 yards or so on the first from a second down, you want to be in 2nd and 5 territory, Noah.
You want to be in 2nd and 5 territory.
2nd and 5 or lower is perfectly ideal for an offense.
You know what? I feel like Gold Team is getting their feathers ruffled out here because Blue Team is really just making some big plays.
You know, that's what happens when you're led by number 1, Kingston Jeffries. Throws it to number 2,
gosh.
Liam Arajo. Liam still going, and he'll be brought out of bounds at around the 18-yard line. However, there is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play, but Kingston was getting rushed by multiple defenders and was able to get out of that scary scenario and make a play happen.
He sure was, Noah.
He sure was. Looks like the flag is going to be on the blue team on our offense.
And they'll be moved back. See how far they get moved back, Noah.
You know, this could either hurt them or make them want it even more, Eli.
We'll see, Noah. I mean, when you're being led by number 1, Kingston Jeffries, I think you're going to want it even more.
I know he does. I know he does.
He sure does. Ball will be back at around the... Looks like it'll be around the 43-yard line.
43-yard line. I'm going to bring back the attention to our student section as it is absolutely packed in the student section right now.
I mean, once again, Noah, you talk about El Paso's finest. That goes for the student section as well. Alongside with the band, while you love to see these drums.
Love to see that drum line. Love to see that drum line.
You sure do. Kingston Jeffries leading the field for the blue team.
Attention back on
snap.
the field.
The D-line's coming towards
Deep
him. However, he
pass.
slings it out to
It
number
is
2.
caught. It is caught by number 2.
That is a touchdown for Liam Arajo, ladies and gentlemen, as the blue team works to capitalize on that drive.
That is a big blue trooper touchdown, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Talk about blue team, Noah. I mean, you saw all freshman season long. Number 1, Kingston Jeffries, and number 2, Liam Arajo. They were slanging it around this season, Noah.
You know, you never see this, Eli. Gold team is getting beat.
They sure are, no. I mean, it is going to be... Hold up. Do we have some special teams love here once again, Noah?
Oh my gosh, I think we're getting some special teams action.
Number 84, Derek Messer. We'll see if he'll be able to score this blue team some extra points.
You know, I just want to talk on why Gold team is low right now. I feel like we are missing some vital players, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a star receiver, Alex Sanchez, injured right now.
Sure do. I mean, he would have been tearing it up on the gold team. And it looks
and the
like
kick is good.
number 84, Derek Messer, will be able to get some more points for the blue team.
That boy cannot miss a kick tonight. Cannot miss a kick tonight, Eli.
3 minutes remain in this third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, for this blue versus gold Eastwood spring ball football game.
And I think I can't even say this alone. It has been an interesting game, Eli.
I mean, it sure has. However, it has been slightly one-sided so far, if I do say so myself. Blue team's offense, Noah, has just been making some phenomenal plays with the likes of Kingston Jeffries and Liam Arajo.
I think it's a little too early to mention who's the MVP tonight, but I got my candidates.
Me too, Noah. Both from the offensive and defensive side, which are both on the blue team.
Blue team all the way. I am not a fan. I'm just saying.
Just merely stating facts.
Merely stating facts, people. Looks like gold team has the ball once again. Quick little pass to number 8.
That is Aiden Manhart.
Oh my gosh,
shrugs
breaks
a man,
3 tackles.
and he is free at the 50, and will be tackled around the 56-yard line. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, 44-yard line, deep in the blue territory.
Can you believe it breaks 3 tackles? Oh my gosh, Aiden Manhart is an absolute dog.
I agree, Noah. I mean, could that be from just the change of quarterbacks from drive to drive as you bring out number 12, Ethan Camacho?
You know what? I think that was the blue touchdown. He saw them score. he now wants it even more.
He sure does, Noah. We'll see We'll see what the yellow offense, gold team offense will be able to do here. As
Gold
Ethan
team
Camacho
offense with
back
the
to the
ball in
snap.
the
That is run up the field by number 24, Jaden Martinez. Looks like only around 1 or 2 yards there.
Seen a bit of a scuffle on the field. Quickly disrupted. We don't like that. We don't like seeing fighting.
Looks like the ball will be at around the 44-yard line, so that was around a pickup of 1 yard there for Jaden Martinez.
Jaden Martinez, that is the cheetah, the man, the track star.
I mean, speaking of previous track stars at the running back position, talk about Maximus Mancia. Number 12, Ethan Camacho looks. That's the number 4,
Jude Walker with the ball. He
Jude
gets clear. He's using that speed like I said earlier, and that is a gold team touchdown.
Somebody say troop, ladies and gentlemen.
Troop.
Wow. Once, like you said, Noah, Jude Walker, what a freak.
What did I say? He gets clear. He uses that speed. We see a gold touchdown, Eli.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is great momentum here for the gold team so far, which is really what they want in the start of the second half. However, there will only be around 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Noah, what a fast-going game this has been. Plenty of action, plenty of running, plenty of nice throws, and plenty of touchdowns so far. Noah, how are we feeling?
I'm feeling absolutely electric tonight. I don't know what it is about this game, but I'm feeling hungry.
Me too, Noah.
I'm feeling hungry, ladies and gentlemen, for another Trooper touchdown.
However, it looks like, speaking of being hungry for some more action, looks like the gold team is going to try and score some 2 points here. Ethan looks, he fakes the throw, pump fakes, and he breaks free. He is still free, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like he's going to run it in for 2-point conversion. Noah, did you see those moves there from number 12?
I saw those moves, but I also saw number 72 get absolutely lit up in the backfield. Jeez.
Number 72, that is Lorenzo Silva, a.k.a. Lencho.
Lencho just took a big hit, ladies and gentlemen, a big hit. But great to see our gold team get a 2-point conversion.
I mean, so far in the second half, Noah, gold team has been doing pretty good.
I'm surprised to see. You know, I wasn't making any calls yet, but our goal team, it wasn't looking good for him, Eli. It wasn't looking good.
You know, at the end of that first half, Noah, when they had 95 yards in around a minute remaining, I mean, how are they able to bring it up to the 50? 50. I mean, that is a nice 45 45-yard gain there. However, I think that the momentum is going to change in this second half.
They were able to pick it up really good.
Kingston Jeffries to number 80.
Blue team with the ball again. Oh!
Number 88, Santiago Tellez. Wow, will not go down, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why you wrap up, ladies and gentlemen. Just because you hit them hard and you hit them tough doesn't mean they're going to go down. Because 88 was not phased by that hit and was able to get loose.
Looks like the tackle was made by number 14, Yamil Madrid. Looks like he's making some nice tackles out here, Noah, if I do say so myself.
I do say you're right, Eli. He's making some great tackles out here, really utilizing those wrapping of the legs.
Which is, you really want to see if you're making a tackle.
That's that textbook tackle, Eli. That's that textbook tackle. Kingston with the ball again.
Looks.
Quick throw.
Throws. Number 80, Adrian Garcia, and he is lit up, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he was going to be able to take the field there. However, he would have been tackled by 2 defensive players.
You know, we are getting some quick stops, but we are getting some quick gains. That is his 3rd and 2.
Tackle was made by number 5, Ariston Mena. Well, that was a nice hit right there, if I do say so myself.
Great hit. That was a big hit. Up here in the press box, I thought I might have heard it.
Ball's going to Jake Flores as they keep on feeding him, Noah. I mean, is it safe to say, when you need to pick up around a first down, you give it to Jake Flores?
What did I say earlier? You want some quick yards? You want a quick gain? Hand it to Jake Flores. Our apologies. That was Braden Chanowski on the carry. Still just as brutal as Jake Flores.
I mean, talk about blue team's backs, Noah. They have been pretty dominant so far in the field, alongside number 1, Kingston Jeffries.
I can personally say the blue team's backs have been the better running backs on the field.
A little switch play here. Ooh, however, it was not able to work, as it looks like Kingston Jeffries handed off to number 88, Santiago Tellez, and Santi handed off to number 2, Liam Arajo.
You love to see the trick plays, but it does not phase Aiden Verja, our gold player, as he was quickly able to make that trick play stop.
Gold player with the golden tackle right there, Noah, which will bring them back to around the 28-yard line, bringing up a big 2nd and 18 here for the blue team.
That is the end of third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, has it been a quick game?
It sure has, though. I mean, you look at the blue team leading 21-15 in the start of the fourth quarter. Wow. However, we are on a break, ladies and gentlemen.
21-15. That might sound like a big difference, but it really is not, because gold team might be able to make another touchdown. Because, oh my gosh, how has the third quarter been for the gold team, Eli?
I mean, they've only had around 2 drives, Noah, but they've been able to score super quick. I mean, you talk about those plays that you bring out number 12, Ethan Camacho. Ethan was really able to sling it down the field and use his legs. Talk about that 2-point conversion, Noah. Juked not one, but like 2 men there, and then cut it up the field.
Oh my gosh, it was absolutely disgusting. But I do want to bring back attention to that early gang that made it all happen, where our great gold player broke not 1, not 2, but 3 blue tackles.
Are you talking about number 8 himself, Aiden Manhart?
I am Aiden Manhart, that absolute dog.
On the field, ladies and gentlemen.
Starting the fourth quarter up again, we have blue team with the ball.
At around the 28-yard line. 2nd and 18 if you're still joining us.
12 minutes on the clock. Let's see what can happen.
The snap. Kingston looks, throws.
Big deep pass.
To
and
number
it is
2.
Caught by number 2.
Liam Araujo once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Gosh.
That is his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Just when gold team thinks they have a chance, blue team does not let them have hope.
They sure don't know. And once again, that is that freshman connection. Kingston Jeffries, number 1, to number 2, Liam Araujo.
What did I say? A lot of young talent out here really making plays.
You're right, Noah. Talk about some freshman love.
Freshman love, you love to see.
Looks like they will go back for the 2-point conversion. See what they'll be able to do here. I mean, Noah, after this has been 3 consecutive scores now that they go for a 2nd-point conversion.
They did go for a 2nd-point conversion 3 plays in a row. Looks like they're about to get another one. Oh, Kingston's out.
And he throws to a wide open number 12.
Open receiver
that was
in
Jake,
the end zone.
Number 12, Jake Flores.
Oh, not a receiver. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. That was a running back.
And blue team is leading here 2 scores, Noah, 29-15. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us for this electric fourth quarter so far, what an electric game, excuse me.
An absolute electric game. I do want to bring attention to our student section who does have a flashlight wave going on.
Well, I mean, I think it's safe to say they missed football, Noah.
They definitely miss football. I see a lot of familiar faces out here, a lot of friends
and family just having such a good time, which is what you love to see here on the football game, Noah.
You love to see it. Here we go. Another gold team offensive play.
Hand it off to number 4, Jude Blanco. Jude Blanco throws it! Oh! Just slightly underthrown for number 1, Jaden James. Wow. That would have been electric, Noah.
I'm surprised to see how accurate he almost was, Eli.
Me too, Noah. I mean, talk about a freak athlete there. I mean, you look at the previous time that they scored. Jude, he really turned up the Jets there.
He threw that on a run.
With a glove on, too, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you've ever thrown with gloves on as a receiver, but that is not the easiest thing to do.
It's a sticky situation, all right? It's not fun.
Number 12, Ethan Camacho. Looks to have been your leading quarterback so far. Looks, throws. That is to number 1, Jaden James.
Quick little reception.
He's up on the sideline, and he'll pick up around the first down, ladies and gentlemen.
First down, but there's a flag on the play. What is going on over here?
Looks like a little bit of roughness, maybe.
Number 51 and 0 had a bit of a scuffle. Opposite teams.
That is Bryce Ivy.
Oh, my gosh. Bryce, some people know his nickname, but it is too scary. It brings fear into the hearts of the people. I can't even say it.
He's sure right about that, Noah. However, Bryce has the squat record at Eastwood High School, ladies and gentlemen.
The squat record, Eli?
Yeah. That is around 500-plus pounds. I mean, talk about a big guy right there.
500-plus pounds. That is the weight of a newborn elephant. Can't even believe it.
Wow. However, what a nice guy he is.
What a nice guy. You know, he is a gentle giant.
Talk about a teddy bear.
What a teddy bear. you know, he hugs like one too.
Yeah, there's some big arms that he's hugged. I don't know if you've ever been on the receiving end of that hug, ladies and gentlemen, but that is some big arms right there.
I've been on the receiving end in a positive way and in a negative way, as I have been tackled by Bryce Ivy.
Yeesh.
It's not fun.
It
Not
sure isn't, Noah. Thankfully, he's playing offensive line.
Looking like a bit of a delay of game here.
Maybe a little bit of a scuffle here, as it looks like the ref is on the field talking to maybe some coaches, ladies and gentlemen.
Really trying to get this figured out, but bringing our attention back to the student section, they're absolutely pumped and hyped up here at the game.
Wow, I mean, talk about this is the first game for our next year student council.
First game as the class of 2025, and it's absolutely electric down there in the student section.
Class of 2025, Noah. That's us.
That is us.
One more year remaining.
One more year, and it seems like the football season is going to be a great one.
It sure is, Noah. As week 1, Eastwood High School is set to take St. John Bosco in California.
Jeez, Eli.
What an electric game that's going to be.
Absolutely electric game, because that is the number 3 team, not in Texas, but in the nation.
Wow. I mean, talk about some competition that Eastwood's going to face. We'll love to see what they do there. As number 12, Ethan Camacho looks back.
Big pass from Joseph Cox. Oh, my gosh. It was overthrown once again.
Wow. Overthrown to Jaden James. That was actually number 12, Ethan Camacho.
My bad. That was not Joseph Cox. Pass intended for number 1.
That looks like that is the second time this drive, Noah, that pass has just been slightly out of the reach for number 1, Jaden James, as he would have easily taken it up the field, Noah, and scored some points for the gold team, which they really need, as 11 minutes remain in this fourth quarter.
You know what I've seen a whole lot of this game, Eli?
What is that, Noah?
Overthrown passes.
Eesh. I mean, you know, we still have a while until the real season starts, but hopefully that these quarterbacks are able to critique that over the offseason.
Hopefully those mistakes can be fixed. Here it is again with the snap.
Camacho
Quick
throws.
Little pass.
Overthrown once again, ladies and gentlemen, to number 1, Jaden James. That was that could have been scary there, as that was almost picked off by the
Jaden
blue
James
team.
looks a little disappointing heading off to the sideline. Does not like to see that overthrown pass, ladies and gentlemen.
That was nearly intercepted by number 18, Jose Castanello.
Oh my gosh. Playing
up,
some
Noah?
absolute great music here in the Trooper Stadium tonight, as I see many players on the field and our student section getting absolutely pumped.
Some great music for a great game that this has sure to been, Noah. 29-15 once again, ladies and gentlemen, as the blue offense will be set to take the field at around the 20-yard line. 20 yards, Noah, and a Kingston Jeffries. What do we have here?
That's a match made in heaven, Eli. Match made in heaven for Kingston Jeffrey.
We'll see. Will they be able to score once again and increase this lead?
Oh, deflected pass.
Nearly intercepted by number 28 on the goal team, Hector Vega. That would have been nasty there. But that actually would have been really good for the goal team.
Can we talk about these many deflected passes received on the blue team?
These have just been some mini heart attacks for the football players, Noah.
You know, I feel like these deflections have been because of Kingston's height. But one thing he does make up in height is how much of a smart quarterback he is, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe you're right, Noah. He knows when to run, when to hold the ball, and when to throw it. So he hands off to number 40, and number 40, Braden Chanowski, will be tackled down. Negative yardage there, ladies and gentlemen.
Braden Chanowski was not able to do much with the ball, but I will like to see him back on the field again because of that amazing play we had last time.
Wow, no, I mean, talk about, that was a nice play around the first quarter.
It was a great play. But that just goes back to show the amount of amazing running backs on blue team, Eli.
I mean, you're right, Noah. We have Braden Chanowski, Jake Flores. Who else? I mean, Daniel Loya.
Those are big names. Big names for tonight, and even bigger plays.
And, of course, number 16, Miguel Hernandez. I mean, watch out for these names, ladies and gentlemen. They may only be on JV, but they are sure to be the future.
Another snap from Kingston. Little quick pass out.
Slightly overthrown to Chanowski, as that was a 3rd and 12. See what they'll be able to happen. See what's going to happen here on this 4th down, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think, Noah? Are they going to risk it? 4th and 12?
I think they're going to risk it, Eli. Actually, timeout. No, I don't think so. I did not see it was 4th and 12.
We'll see what they'll be able to do here.
Oh, my gosh.
Taking a break from the game, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely beautiful moon is out here for us tonight. Talk about a full moon. That is beautiful.
If you're out at your house right now, I do say go check that out. It's an amazing moon. They are going for it, though.
Kingston flushes
out of the pocket.
He runs, turns on the Jets.
Gets
at
the
the 10.
first down. Oh, my gosh, the football's loose. It goes out of bounds.
The football came out of his hands at around the 5-yard line. Yeesh. Talk about a mini heart attack that Kingston probably had there.
You should see my face in the press box. It is looking like a ghost. Looking like I just saw a ghost because that was freaky.
That was scary right there, ladies and gentlemen. However, it looks like they're going to be able to move the ball and keep it up at around the 10-yard line. Excuse me, 3-yard line, ladies and gentlemen.
I know Kingston was scared right there, Eli, but he is now okay as he has the ball back in his hands soon after this snap.
What do you think, Noah? Is this going to be a pitch to Chinowski? And it is. And Chinowski takes it up the field for another
blue super touchdown.
Wow, number 40, ladies and gentlemen, Braden Chinowski, the leading back for the blue team on this drive.
You know, you love to see it because we did not see Braden Chinowski doing much in the first half, but this second half, he's been absolutely dominant as a running back.
That first half was led by number 12, Jake Flores, if I do say so myself, alongside Kingston Jeffries.
You're completely right. You are completely right.
Wow, Noah. Look at that score, 35-15. How are we feeling for the gold team?
I'd be feeling pretty nervous as the goal team as we have 10 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. That is enough time to make a difference, but it is only one quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Only one quarter, only a sixth of the clock remaining for the whole game.
Can we talk about the absolute opposite of last year?
However, it looks like there is a player on the field.
Player on the field, ladies and gentlemen. There is an injury timeout.
That is a gold player. Ooh, that does not look good, ladies and gentlemen.
We do not see the player yet, but prayers out to them and their family.
It looks like he's been laying on his back. Not sure what that number is, ladies and gentlemen, but don't like to see that there. And he is getting up. Looks like
number 58 on gold team.
Excuse me, that is not.
No, not a 58. I'm sorry.
Looks like it'll be 50. Number is still unclear. And looks like that is number 50. Sebastian Moreno. Oosh.
That is sad to see because of how great he was earlier in the first half.
It sure was for the gold defense. Really hope that he is set to be okay.
Really hope he is okay.
However, special teams comes out.
Special teams hitting the field once again.
Number 85, Willie Cordova. See if he'll be able to score his second extra point of the night.
Hold on, Eli. That is the third extra point of the night.
Actually, no, that is only his second, as Derek Messer was able to score that extra point for the other time.
My apologies, Eli.
And it looks like the kick will be good for Willie Cordova, and that'll be his second of the night. 2 for 2 on kicks.
2 for 2.
On extra points, excuse me.
Get this man in the lab. Oh, another amazing, great song, Eli. Turning to the student section, they look pretty excited.
I mean, how could you not be when you got songs like this, some ball being played, and actually quite the flush out, if I'm being honest. 36-15 for the blue team. Once again, the blue team's offense has just been electric this entire game, Noah.
Absolutely electric with that 36 points on the board.
Wow, 36 points for your blue offense. However, only 15 as gold sets to take the field, led by number 10, Joseph Cox at the quarterback position.
Love to see Joseph Cox back in the quarterback position. Let's see what he can do to bring his team to get a touchdown.
However, if you are them, you are going to want some points here.
Here we go. It looks like a fake to Joseph Cox.
Keep.
Faked out
He's
by
turning
most
up.
of the team.
And
the ball's loose. Recovered by the goal team.
Ball will be picked up at the 47-yard line by number 7. Shout out to Dylan Vargas for paying attention and keeping that ball.
Scary, scary, scary. That was a scary fumble, especially because how great of a play that was.
Joseph Cox, on his first play of this drive, ladies and gentlemen, was able to turn it up the field to the 48-yard line with his legs.
Eli, that faked me out. Did it fake you out?
It sure did, Noah. I mean, talk about if you're this defense, what do you see when you're there?
You know, they saw nothing but a yellow stripe running through the field because that's how fast Joseph Cox was moving.
He sure was, Noah. Back to the snap. Low snap there, however. He was able to catch it, and he slings it down the field.
To Dylan Vargas.
Oh! That was just nearly Pass that should have been picked off, to be honest, from number 11, Elijah Vera.
I was about to say it looked like it was about to be picked off, but it went right through his fingertips.
Thankful to have that one if you are the gold team, as that pass was intended for number 7, Dylan Vargas. However, it was just slightly underthrown by Joseph Cox.
Slightly underthrown, little overthrown. Not a lot of accuracy here tonight, Eli.
However, he has surely made up for it with his legs. Talk about earlier in the second quarter, I believe, when he scored that touchdown running, and he sure did lower the shoulder on that corner that was trying to stop him.
That was our first goal touchdown of the night, Eli.
Joseph Cox goes back, throws. Oh, great throw there.
Not able to get the first down, but was able to make a great catch.
And it looks like that reception was made by, who is that there? Looks like that was number 9, Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson, our 7th president of the United States.
With a nice catch there. Short third down here. 3rd and 2. Ball at the 40. Noah, what is going down here? Are we seeing a run play or are we seeing a nice throw here? What do you believe?
You know, you can never tell with Gold Team as they have been, double-sided over here, Eli.
You're right about that, Noah.
The ball
Joseph Cox
is
with
in
the snap.
Joseph Cox's hands.
He looks, throws, he's throwing it down the field.
Deep pass.
Oh,
The
wow,
ball.
physical ball there.
The ball does see its way out of bounds, ladies and gentlemen.
Intended for number 11, Michael Torres. That would have been nice there for the yellow team.
We do go to 4th and 2, but, at this point in the game, Gold Team has to go for it, Eli.
Really have to score here, no? Why wouldn't you if you're the gold team? You have to get some points here in the game if you have any chance of scoring.
Has to get some points. Here's the snap.
Joseph runs it up.
Oh, my gosh.
Runs it up, and he is free.
Joseph
He
takes
is
matters
free
into
at the
his
50,
hands,
10,
and he
5,
gets a goal
touchdown!
touchdown.
Somebody say troop. Wow, 4th and 2 there. Ball at the 40, and he just runs it up the field, ladies and gentlemen.
Joseph Cox really being a leader for the Gold Team as he has scored 2 of their touchdowns and brought them back up to their feet.
Alongside scoring 2 of those touchdowns, they have all been with his feet, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's safe to say Joseph Cox, quite the dual threat quarterback.
Dual threat because not only has his feet been the problem, but his arm has also been an absolute cannon.
Talk about that throw earlier to Andrew Jackson. That was a nice, gnarly throw in between those 2 defenders.
It was a pretty accurate throw, if I do say so myself, Eli.
However, there have been a few unfortunate underthrows.
There's been a lot of unfortunate flows here tonight, but once again, it is the first game of the year for our troopers.
And it looks like the gold team, they have to score 2 on this 2-point conversion right here if they have any chance of making it back.
Eli, I don't think they have to score. They need to score.
You're right about that front, Noah. Last time the gold team was in the 2-point, Ethan Camacho with that nice play.
Ball
Joseph
in his
looks,
hands
the
again.
defense is coming. Joseph
Oh
breaks
my
free.
gosh!
And he throws. Number 9, Andrew Jackson. Can he get in? And it looks like he will get in, ladies and gentlemen,
He gets in
for the
next
2-point
two-point
conversion. Wow, Andrew Jackson, what a big boy that was.
Can we talk about how Joseph Cox was able to break free from that gnarly maze? Oh, we have a hurt player. We have a hurt player on the field, ladies.
We do have a blue player on the field. Hopefully he is all right. But going back to that previous play, Noah, what were the odds for Joseph to make something out of that play? He had so many defenders in his face.
Jeez, Eli. I don't even know, That's just the mind of a great quarterback. No one else can see besides other great minds alike.
You're right about that, Noah. Wow, it looks like our blue player is not getting up. This is really unfortunate to see.
Sad to see the injuries on tonight, Eli. It's the harsh reality of the game.
We hope that he is okay as, many injuries, Noah. Not just on this game, but alongside also, we have a few starting players out. You look at number 2, Fabian Penalosa, and number 88, Alex Sanchez, who would have been the 2 starting wide receivers on this gold offense. They are not playing as well.
I do feel like that is one of the main reasons Gold is suffering tonight because they have 2 of their star players out.
I believe you're right on that, Noah. We hope that whoever this blue player is okay, Noah.
We really do. You hate to see it. He is not getting up.
Oh, And he's getting a bad. It looks like that'll be number 93, Silas Bryant, on the blue team. We hope that Silas is okay.
Silas Bryant sits back down.
Wow.
Prayers out to him.
We hope that he'll be all right, ladies and gentlemen. 8.5 minutes remain in this fourth quarter as the blue team is leading gold by 10 points.
10 points is the closest we've gotten tonight in our second half.
You're right about that, Noah.
You know, I'm excited because I was talking about, I'm excited for our player getting up. Let's
Yes,
give
sir.
a big
Number
hand.
93, Silas
Number 93.
Bryant, as he is getting back up. You love to see it. Wow. We hope that he is okay after tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Love to see it. You love to see our players being healthy. But ladies and gentlemen, I was about to talk to how I was excited because I wanted a close game, and boy, do we now have it.
We do, as the gold team is only trailing by 10 points with 8.5 minutes remaining. We'll see what they'll be able to do here in the remaining of this quarter, Noah. How are we feeling about today's blue versus gold game, Noah? Your first game of football in around 5 months.
I'm feeling absolutely ecstatic, Eli.
Me too, Noah. I mean, I think it's safe to say everyone here in this stadium has been feeling it too. Trooper Stadium. Wow, love to be here.
Here we go. Blue ball.
Takes the field. And it'll be to Kingston. Kingston will be down to around the 28-yard line.
Kingston basically tackled by half the team there.
I mean, when you have half the team tackling you, you got to feel like the dog, Noah. You got to be the dog on this team, leading your offense as you've scored 2 touchdowns already, twice to number 2, Liam Arajo.
Oh, I know he feels like the man tonight, Eli. He is definitely getting a bunch of praise after this game.
I mean, it is all well-deserved, Noah. For your freshman quarterback leading this offense.
Absolute dimer. Here's the snap from Kingston. Hands it
Number
off.
12, Jake Flores, and as he cuts, as he goes up on the sideline, he is still not down, and he'll be brought down around the 44-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. Pick of around 16 on that play for Jake Flores.
What an absolute shifty player, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez.
I mean, did you see that cut coming at all, Noah?
I didn't see it. He's been a very aggressive, hit first, think later player tonight, Eli.
However, it sure has played out for him as he's had some great runs and some great, really reliable plays, Noah.
He's been a great, reliable running back. I think so. Back to the injured players, we do have a player that just came back from injury, Armando Gonzalez.
You do love that. However, he's not suited out today, but he sure will make a name for himself next season. Jake Flores right back to the ball. Around a pick of only 1 yard there, though.
They can't all be amazing games, Eli. They can't all be great.
You're right about that front.
Here we go. We got another big
second down here for the blue team. On this drive, Noah, what would it mean for the blue team if they're able to capitalize and score on this drive once again?
Eli, I think it means putting the game away.
We'll see, Noah. I mean, this clock is ticking down. Only 6 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
Oh,
Ooh.
Flag on the play, flag on the play. Yellow sideline seem to be clapping.
It's like maybe a delay of a game or maybe an offsides there.
There have been a lot of flags, a lot of careless mistakes being made tonight, Eli.
You're right about that. As a blue team will be placed back around 5 yards. Bring up 2nd and 14 with the ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line, and we have 6 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. It is ticking down.
I think if you're the blue team, Noah, this is what you got to do. Just keep that clock winding down and just try and get the ball out of the Yellow's hands.
Oh, yeah. They're really going to start winding down that clock as they're nearer and nearer to victory.
I mean, what a great win it would be for the blue team. Set their confidence for next year and really set the standard for Eastwood Troopers.
Kingston calls in the motion.
Kingston looks, fakes a man.
Oh, my gosh.
However, he'll be swarmed and tackled around the 35-yard line.
Jeez.
Not what you want to see there.
Like a swarm of bees going straight to the hive, Eli. Straight to the hive. That hive is Kingston.
Big third down here for the blue team. 3rd and 19, Noah. What do you think's going on here?
They really needed this. I think a whole lot of defense is going on.
Me too, Noah. I mean, you're so right about that. there's been just defensive stops after stops and fourth down missed attempts. The defense really been shining here on this game, alongside with, of course, your offensive minds such as Kingston Jeffries, Joseph Cox, and Ethan Camacho, along with the entire football team.
You know, Gold defense really needs to step it up as they need to make the stop right here.
Kingston
but
flushes
Kingston gets out of the pocket.
Throws on the run, and it's made. Number 2, Liam Araujo.
The pass is completed, but, ladies and gentlemen, is it enough to get him into first down territory?
It is not, Noah. Looks like we have a pretty decent size fourth down here. See what they'll be able to do here as this clock is at the 5-minute mark.
You know what? We've seen Kingston do it once, and we'd like to see him do it again. 4th and 11. Let's see what's going to happen.
As the ball is at the 44-yard line. What are we thinking, Noah? Maybe a throw to number 2, Liam Araujo, for his possible 3rd touchdown of the night?
You know what I'm thinking, Eli?
What's up?
I'm thinking Kingston might take matters into his own hands again. Timeout called on the field.
We'll see what the blue team will decide to cook up here. As it looks like, excuse us, ladies and gentlemen, special teams will come out and will move the ball.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually going to see... Nope, we're not seeing some special team action.
We are seeing the ball being placed there at around the 16-yard line for the Gold team offense. This student section is absolutely electric, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely thundering down there.
Well,
my gosh. One of the best songs of all time is being played right now, ladies and gentlemen. Everlong.
By the Foo Fighters.
Love to hear.
I mean, if you're the Gold team, you have some Foo Fighters playing. You have Everlong. How are you feeling on this field, Noah?
You know, I'm feeling like I want to make a big start. Oh, you see some head nods down there.
54, that is Carl Fuller. He is sure feeling himself.
He's in the zone. Our offense is in the zone.
As we have Ethan Camacho leading. Motion out, Jude Walker. Ethan with a snap. He looks.
It's going to be a throw to Jude Walker.
Slings
There's
it.
3 defenders.
And, wow, that was intended for number 4, Jude Walker, with 3 defenders on him, Noah. And he nearly made that reception.
You know, I expect 3 defenders from this great defense out here. Eli, jeez. The blue defense has been some absolute dogs tonight.
I agree, Noah. I mean, there are just some absolute dogs on this field.
A lot of great names, Have not seen much action since the first half from my boy, Conrad Joseph Garcia.
As the blitz comes. Passes Jaden James, dropping the pass. Looks like he would have had a clear path there, ladies and gentlemen.
Not really expected from a star player like Jaden James.
However, I guarantee we'll be able to see something nice from him.
We're going to see a lot of nice things this year from that player. Eli.
We sure are, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about the future of our team. Number 1, Jaden James.
One
Watch out
mistake
for the
does
name.
not define a man, as we're going to see some more action.
Ethan Camacho bombing it once again.
Jude Walker.
Slightly overthrown, ladies and gentlemen.
Overthrown once again.
Wow.
Sad to see. You hate to hear it, Eli.
You know, you really just don't want that from a quarterback. I mean, that is just some of the most unsatisfying stuff to happen. You have your man
You have your man straight down the field, wide open, and you overthrow it. Hate those words. Hate that vision, Eli.
However, that is just the adversity of the game that these players are going to have to overcome, and I guarantee that they will. Looks like they're going for it on this 4th and 10. This is going to be risky. Ethan slings
Big
it.
throw, and it is, oh my gosh.
Tipped off the hands of number 26, Andres Blanco. Well, that was intended for a wide open Caleb Flores.
But that was tipped again into Caleb Flores' hands, and he drops it as well.
Is not looking too good here for the Gold team, ladies and gentlemen, as the blue will set to take the field at the 26-yard line with an offense that has been dominant all day long.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock in 4th quarter. It's getting scary for the Gold team.
It sure is, Noah. We'll see that. We're going to have to see a miracle here, to be honest, if you're the Gold team pretty soon, but not yet.
I do believe in miracles, but it is kind of scary with blue team with the ball.
Yep, especially when you're led by Kingston Jeffries and Liam Arajo. Kingston with the snap.
Gonna see
Ball
some
to Chinowski.
damage.
Chinowski takes it up, only around 3 or 2 yards on the play.
3 or 2 yards, but Braden Chinowski did give us our touchdown, our latest touchdown from our blue team.
He sure did, Noah. However, I think feeding him is the right move if you're the blue team. I mean, you want this clock to go down. You don't exactly have to score here. However, that would be a really, really nice addition and pretty much put this game away in the books.
You know what I say, Eli?
What's up?
Feed those blue running backs.
You know, you're right, Noah. You have Braden Chinowski, number 40, and number 12, Jake Flores, who have been really dominant this game. Straight back to Chinowski. However, he'll be swarmed and brought down for around negative yardage.
Like I said, once again, looks like a beehive down there.
That tackle was made by number 9, Andrew Jackson of the gold team, as it looks like he's playing both ways and being dominant both sides of the field, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, you love to see a player play both ways. That's just one of the rarities you see in high school. But if you're that much of an athlete, you can do it.
I mean, talk about Andrew Jackson. He's a freshman, Noah. This guy's been dominant all year long, especially in this football game today. With the receptions, with the tackle, I think it's safe to say he has a bright future here.
Yup, an absolute freak on the field. Here we go. Snap to Kingston,
However,
and there's a flag on the play.
Possible offsides, as it was 3rd and 9 here.
I do believe you're correct, Eli. I do believe you're correct. Oh my gosh. Is it 3 minutes and 14 seconds already?
Wow, what a fast and electric game that this has been, ladies and gentlemen. Blue versus gold, spring football, setting the tone for next year. It's going to be an absolutely fun season.
You know, I think we've really seen some players shine tonight, and we've had some interesting surprises.
We sure have, no. I mean, coming into this game, I was fully on the gold team, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I believe it. In class, you were talking them up like they were the 2014 Seahawks.
Well, I think about if we talk about 2014 Seahawks, we can talk about that blue defense.
Oh, we've seen a bunch of blue defense tonight.
We have also seen a bunch of blue offense, as the blue team has clearly been the dominant one today.
Blue offense is in Trooper touchdown territory, and Kingston is in
the zone with the snap.
There we go, Eli. Oh!
Straight to Chinowski.
And straight handed to the defense.
Number 22, Caden Rios, was able to read that play straight away and make the first tackle.
I feel like that was read within a second, Eli, because he was down immediately.
He sure was, Noah. I mean, able to hold him until the reinforcements came in. What a great play from our state wrestler himself, Caden Rios.
Oh, I say that reinforcements are scary, Eli. They look like a bunch of bees out there.
They sure did, Noah. Looks like blue team.
Looks like blue team is heading off the field real quick.
Along with the gold team, as it looks like the special teams unit will finally come onto the field.
Yes! Special teams, you love to see it.
You absolutely do, Noah. Is this going to be a nice field goal here?
I think we're going to get a field goal.
First one of the night. And this will be for number 84, Derek Messer. We'll see what that leg will be able to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this field goal hurts the gold team more than you think, because that brings the lead up to 13 points for the blue team.
Wow, you don't like if you're the gold team.
Is the kick good?
Derek with the kick, and it is good, ladies and gentlemen.
Good.
First field goal of the game. Derek Messer, number 84. You love to see it.
Look at that boy getting some love down there from his teammates.
Wow.
Almost at the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. We are 6 seconds till 2 minutes.
What an electric game this has been, Noah. However, I think it's safe to say it might nearly be over for the gold team.
Eli, don't say never yet.
You know, you are right, Noah. You're absolutely correct.
I've seen miracles happen. They don't start off pretty.
Well, we'll sure be able to see if there is a miracle in the books for the gold team and see what they'll be able to do with 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in this game. See what the gold team will be able to do.
Bringing one last attention to our student section. They're looking absolutely pumped. Do you think we got some blue fans out there, Eli?
I think we do, but I also think that we have some Gold fans.
Because they look very sad out there as well.
I think if you're a student here, Noah, at Eastwood High School, you're just happy to be out in this game. Happy to be back with some football, just some action that you've absolutely been fiending for these past 5 months.
Absolutely ecstatic to see El Paso's finest hitting the field once again.
You sure do, as they are led by number 10, Joseph Cox, who has scored 2 touchdowns for the Gold team so far today.
Here we go. Joseph Cox with the ball in his hand.
Drops back. He looks, throws. It's for number 24, Jaden Martinez. Ooh!
Cheetah!
Barely.
Oh,
Barely.
my Lord.
That was barely missed.
Man.
Intended for number 24, Jaden Martinez. Jesus Ortiz with the play there on the defense.
You hate to see it, especially in this situation with 1:59 on the clock.
When you are the Gold team and you are fiending for some points, Noah, that's not a good start to this drive.
I know every single one of those Gold offensive players is a fiend for some points.
You know it, Noah. Joseph Cox looks, throws some. Oh, Jude Walker.
Oh, my Lord.
The ball just bounces out of Jude Walker's hands. That is an unbelievably rare play there when you're like him, Noah.
Very, very sad for Jude Walker. But I still think he might be able to make something happen, Eli. Don't forget, don't leave him out yet.
Don't forget what happened earlier, Noah, when he turned on the jets and booked it from the 40 all the way into the end zone earlier. That sure was something special there.
Turned on the jets and made something absolutely phenomenal happen.
1:54 remain on this big 3rd and 10.
Joseph Cox with the ball again.
Oh, Caleb Flores just drops it. Oh, that would have been a phenomenal catch there. That would have really been what you needed.
You know, Eli,
looks like he's getting some support there from the blue team, which is, you love to see that. Number 7 on the blue team, that is Miguel Solis hyping up his brother, number 6, Caleb Flores.
Although we did receive a couple drops, these players are still great and are still our troopers.
You know what, Noah? Now this, the absolutely most crucial play if you're the Gold team in this game. You need to get this first down on 4th and 10.
Here we go. Joseph
snap.
Cox with the ball in his hands. Throws it deep.
Slightly overthrown once again to number 1, Jaden James. I mean, how do you feel if you're Jaden James in this game, Noah?
You know, I feel he feels very disappointed, not in his teammate, but just in the situation they've been put in.
You know, he sure would have loved to have been getting the ball. I mean, he's an absolute dog, Noah.
He's a dog. I wish they could have fed him. But
it's okay. He has his junior season coming up, which he will absolutely turn up.
Didn't receive much of the ball tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but it could be a different story this up-and-coming season. Here we go. 1:42 on the clock. Blue ball.
They're being led by Dominic Reyes. And we'll see what they'll be able to do in this drive. I mean, what do you do here, Noah? You're conservative with the ball. Absolutely. There will be no risky balls. You think it's going straight to the back?
You know, they say no risk should be taken when you have this kind of lead. But I think this is when the risk should be taken as their quarterback takes off with it.
You'll be brought to around the 25.
Oh, is it Gold's ball?
And Gold team.
A little bit of confusion down on the field, ladies and gentlemen. We do not know yet.
However, it looks like that'll go right back to the blue team.
It is Blue's ball. That would have been big for the Gold team, Eli. That would have been really big.
Timeout called here. What do you think, Noah? 1:30 remaining. Actually, there is no timeout. This ball is draining down.
You know,
and the time is finally called out. 1:26 remain.
I don't want to make any assumptions yet, but with 1:26 on the clock, you were down by 13.
It's not looking likely, Noah.
Come on, Eli. We've seen this type of stuff happen before, but come on, you know.
You're absolutely right.
It's first game of the season. First time these boys are hitting the field in about 5 months.
You know, I think that it's safe to say, though, that they are sure having a fun time out here.
Oh, I know they're having a fun time, Eli. We see many loves still being given from Blue and Gold team to each other.
You're absolutely right, Noah. I mean, you know that they missed this. You know that they are absolutely fiending for some football and missed this action. I mean, this is their sport, Noah. This is their high school sport.
And many of these players passion. Oh my gosh!
Ball is dropped again. However, it is received by number 51 on the blue team, Julian Gonzalez. But that was scary right there. Back to back, Noah.
Andrew Jackson, what is wrong with you?
He's a madman right there, Noah, if I've ever seen one. What a big boy and an absolute unit on the field. On both sides of the field, Noah. Offense and defense.
That's what I'm saying. He's an absolutely dominant all-around player, and he just basically handed it right back to blue team.
When you have that height and you have that size, and you're only around 14 to 15, dude, you are going to have one nice high school career.
He is excited for his high school career. I know it. Getting a lot of love from these Eastwood Trooper players down there.
Yep. I mean, you just see everyone down on the sideline having some fun, spraying some water around. I mean, everyone just misses football.
Another big tackle by Gold Team.
It looks like Gold Team is not out of this game yet, Noah, as they are sure making stands on their defense.
They are. They really are, Eli. As it is 4th down.
Wow. A long 4th down for the blue offense. You do not see this at all, Noah. I mean, I believe this is the first time all day.
First time all day they have received a long 4th and 15, but we do not see our main players in.
However, at the same time, Noah, you're the blue team. You're the blue offense. With a minute and 11 remaining, up by 13, you don't exactly need to score any points here.
Another timeout called for the night. We got a minute, 11 seconds on the clock. It has been an absolutely amazing Thunders game.
Wow. Along with an amazing game, talk about some amazing music that is being played here, Noah. Just hyping up the entire stadium, student section, football players, and parents here. I'm sure to say that they are having a good time.
You know, this song gives me flashbacks to March Madness. What a great time.
What a great time that was. It looks like, however, we're going to get a nice field goal here.
Oh my gosh, some special teams loves. Oh.
However, it is not going to be long enough. That was number 85, Willie Cordova. Quite the long field goal from around the 35-yard line.
You know, not much of those are made in high school, Eli.
You know, you're right. I mean, give him some props for having the confidence to go out there and make it.
It might have been short, but he has been nothing but accurate tonight.
I agree, Noah. He is now, unfortunately, 2 for 3 on kicks, but 2 for 2 on special teams plays, except for that field goal.
I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it all night.
We sure will. I mean, that could have brought up the lead of 42 to 26, Noah. Which is, that would have been absolutely.
You know, it would have been absolutely disgusting if they did that.
It
would have been absolutely gnarly.
However, the Gold offense is set to take the field, showing that they are not out yet. What do we think, Noah?
You know, I'm expecting big things. Gold with the ball.
Christian Lopez just slightly missing. Number 11, Michael Torres.
Jeez, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. The clock is winding down. It's a minute 07 on the clock.
Minute 07, only 67 seconds remain, Noah. What is going down here on this drive?
You know, with this next minute, you want big plays. You want big things to happen, but it's just not going Gold Team's way.
We'll see. As
Here
Christian
we go.
looks, heaves it up to number 7. Oh, Dylan Vargas slightly. No
catches
off.
made from the 4 players down there.
Wow, I mean, you have 3 people on Dylan Vargas.
Once again, there was 3 defenders on Dylan Vargas, just like previously how there was 3 defenders on him.
Deij Duran and Jose Castanillo, along with Jesus Ortiz and Dylan Vargas, and no reception made. Ooh, looks like slightly offsides there for number 17 on the Gold team, Andrew Mesa.
That is not what you want to be happening right now, Eli.
Not at all, especially when you have 1 minute exact remaining and you have a big 3rd down here, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 15. Wow.
1 minute on the clock. This game is winding down. Let's see. Can Gold Team get a touchdown?
We'll see, as they're led by number 15, Christian Lopez. He looks, he throws.
Big throw, and it is overthrown once again. Actually thrown out of bounds, Eli.
Wow. That was intended, once again, to Michael Torres. Michael Torres really shining on the sideline, Noah, as a receiver. I mean, that guy is such a dangerous threat, especially as a sophomore.
You really are right. You really are right. If that ball would have gone into his hands, we don't know what could have happened.
There's no say.
But it could have been a game-changing touchdown. Here we go. Making our way down the field.
Looks like the chains are being moved as the...
Just want to mention, ladies and gentlemen, it is the last quarter of the night. We have 54 minutes left on the clock. Go get yourself some food. Go get yourself some drinks. The concessions are open.
You deserve it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, welcome to Eastwood High School.
I love Green Day, as that is what is playing right now to get these players hyped up.
Me too, Noah, as the blue offense is set to take the field at the 35-yard line. I mean, it's safe to say it's cruise sailing here for them.
Oh, they take the knee. They need it.
First knee of the night with the clock draining, 47 seconds and counting down.
You start to see the goodbyes happen, ladies and gentlemen.
And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the ball game.
Great, amazing performance from our Blue Trooper team.
Blue offense. I mean, you get the likes of Kingston Jeffries, Liam Araujo, just really shining. But then you go to the defense, and you have people like number 26, Andres Blanco, number 8, Conrad Joseph Garcia, just really turned up the entire game.
Don't forget about our 2 blue running backs, Eli.
Jake Flores and Braden Chanowski.
Absolute dogs on the field.
And, of course, everyone else in this entire team who is really set to be the 915's finest.
That is El Paso's finest, 915's finest right there.
Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I was your host, Elijah Joseph, followed by Noah Salem, and this was KEHS.